I'm telling you guys right now. Moss is already talking shit in the pre-show, y'all. We would not have it today. No Xbox slander today. I don't want to hear it. Damn it, I don't want to hear it.
I'm breaking kneecaps today, baby. But go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
All I think you're breaking is some tired ass Stadia controllers.
I'm breaking kneecaps. I already put R&B and dialysis in the pre-show.
You ain't breaking the damn thing.
This kidney's already failing in the pre-show.
I ain't taking no shit from niggas' gaming console. I work with internet.
Hey, hey, yo, Freddie, we ain't having that shit today. I told him.
Yo, Freddie. Yeah, Freddie scared me and shit. This motherfucker he be tweeting on some serious angry shit, all caps, backwards and in Chinese and shit. Chill out, Freddie. It's all right, man.
What's up, Noah? What's up, Fugly? Mr. Glass, Freddie Fox, Phantom Kraken, Middle Lemon, Flippin'. What's up, Flippin'? Damn pony. Spider, Ozzy Cartel. Who else up here? Iron Mike. What's up, Mike? Peach Mecca. Meet you.
Hey, Peachy.
Damn, you can put a wild everybody name. Stop.
But dirty sounds kind of wrong.
Yeah, you're right about that. What's up, War? King Reaper. Damn good 75. Marquise Harold. What's up, y'all? StreamYard. Oh shit, that's the StreamYard. I can't even say what's up to StreamYard. Mr. Petty. So what's up, y'all? What's happening? Welcome to Scrampunks episode 93. And yes, next gen is coming up. It's on its way. And one of the consoles has finally revealed the price and the release date and when the pre-orders are opening up. And I'm excited about it. I'm excited to talk about it. Well, anyway, let me introduce this panel. Yes, you see some extra WBG members here tonight because I'm tired of Moss shit.
It ain't gonna help.
What you mean they ain't gonna help?
It ain't gonna help.
No, I want to hear how you gonna spin this like it's a bad thing or some shit.
I've been practicing the mirror. You know how LL Cool J did back in the day with the hairbrush. I was practicing in the mirror, baby. I got this down packed, baby.
You ain't got shit down pat, Chico. Moss, what's going on with you?
Hey, man, just chilling, man, playing these games. Love, you know, hey, next generation is around the corner. Let's do this. Let's do this, Brutus.
You thought you playing games, huh?
Hey, bro, don't just have my money ready, man. That's all I got to say. Just have my money ready.
You ain't playing shit on that Stadia.
Hey, bro. Hey, look. But I know we gonna get the show rolling. I asked all y'all bots, all you filthy bots that smell like corn chips, do me a favor. Just look up Serious Sam 4 Poke Machine. Look that up on YouTube. Tell me any game for Xbox that came out so far this year that looked better than that. That's all I got to say. Go ahead. Go ahead. Our Lux. Damn, I can't even talk.
Yeah. See, you can't talk because you full of shit. And wait till that Crossfire X campaign. That's gonna kill any Serious Sam. That shit ain't.
Hey, bro. Hey, look. You ain't lying. But guess what? They ain't advertising it. But you ain't lying. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Snow Bunny, what's up, baby?
Nothing much. Just doing stuff, playing games. Actually, I haven't been playing that much. I've been working a lot. Got my show on Sundays. Check it out on Snow Bunny Gaming. Ying Meets Yang. And that's about it. That's all that's going on.
All right. Sound good to me. Project Storm, what's going on, my brother?
Man, I almost threw my son's PlayStation out the damn window. You know, he's up here playing Fortnite and shit. So he got mad. He got mad, man, because somebody team killed him. So I almost missed the damn show because of this dude right here. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I wouldn't miss this one for the world, y'all, man. Xbox news is out here, man. PS, hey, I don't hear nothing on PlayStation side. It's crazy, and I'm ready to jump into the show.
Yeah, sound good to me. Now let me introduce my WBG brothers. Devin, what's up, brother?
Not much, man. I'm ready to talk about all the news coming out today, man. I haven't been at home, so I didn't get no videos out, so I'm ready to talk.
Oh yeah. My brother R&B, what's going on with you, bro?
What's up? Crack the yak. What a white woman at WBG in this piece.
Shit, god damn, man. Wow. This motherfucker out here like OJ. God damn, yeah. If it don't fit, don't quit. And quit it. If it don't fit, it quit. God damn. What's up, R&B?
What a white women at. I like that. And the newest member of WBG, Phantom Kraken, Joe Hansen. What's up, bro? Thanks for joining us.
Not much. Woke up late. saw the internet burn, saw the ponies crying, went back to bed, and let them burn it by themselves. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Shit, that sounds good to me. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get right into it. We had an interesting couple of days as far as leaks, as far as announcements, whatever you want to call it. Xbox, of course, the Xbox Series S was leaked. What was it? 3:00 in the morning or something like the other night. And I guess Xbox said the hell with it. The hell with it. Let's just announce it. Phil Spencer came out and said that, yeah, he admitted that this was not a controlled leak, that it was a real leak. So he said something to the effect of it was supposed to be revealed next week, but whatever. It is what it is. So the Xbox Series S, I got to go to you, Moss. We all knew about the Project Lockhart. You know, that was the worst kept secret, that and Fable. Yeah. We knew about Project Lockhart, but some people were saying it wasn't real.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously it is. So Xbox Series S, $299 price point.
Mm-hmm.
And from what we're hearing, with the exception of the GPU, a smaller hard drive, and some other small things, it has pretty much a similar specs as the Xbox Series X, besides resolution and you know, like I said, the hard drive and things like that. So, honest question, you know, no fanboy shit. What do you think about the Xbox Series S, and does this console have the potential to move some units this holiday season?
Okay, that's a loaded question.
This janky motherfucker.
Well, no fanboy shit. And I was just fucking with y'all. Get everybody worked up and excited. I'll say that the price point, even though it's the worst kept secret, and everybody, and I don't want to say everybody, but most people was pointing to $299. I'll say that it was still the worst kept secret. But what I do like is the aggressive price point over there in Europe, particularly UK. It has the potential to do better with people over there, that, because we got to be honest, that's PlayStation Haven over there. PlayStation has showcased the games. They're tracking how over there. The data is showing that people are in heavy anticipation over there. What could happen is if PlayStation 5, if both editions are in low supply and people are chomping at the bit to try next generation somehow, I can see them doing better in UK because of that aggressive price of $249. I can see them, you know, doing better there than everywhere else. But as far as it moving units, I mean, it's a launch. They're going to move units, but I mean, I guess units in the way that a lot of the Xbox community are hoping for them to be competitive. I mean, this is the start this is the foundation of them doing some aggressive stuff to be competitive. But at the end of the day, you got to have the hardware, the software, to showcase to people, particularly the casuals, who this is targeted for. You can't say, hey, look, Velocity Architecture 1400p, that's stuff that's going to fly over their heads. There has to be a flagship title that you can say, look, even if you got an X or an S at a couple of years ago, you might want to look at this because of this game. You can't get them those.
I'm sorry.
For casuals. Yeah.
Hold on. What's up, man? The casuals don't care about nothing but third party, bro.
No, bro. Look. Casuals done already bought. Look, see, this is where I'm saying this is where I knew this shit is gonna get powerful. Hit the like button. We're gonna have fun with this shit. Look, we can't be the children of Israel walking around the woods for 40 years and never seeing the promised land, repeating history. We've already seen this happen. When you release hardware with just boosting up third party, you don't have success, especially at a new generational launch. You gotta have some piece of software. Hold on, you gotta have some software that you can say, look at this. This is why you want to upgrade, especially because most of the casuals that this is targeted for that might already have an Xbox, they just got one a couple of years ago, and casuals normally don't upgrade like that.
Okay,
so there has to be a compelling reason for them to do that.
Okay, but what happened to Casual Haven, EA, Madden, FIFA? What about that? Now that it's
okay, but can't they play that on the systems that they already got?
but
not the next gen version. See,
why would they? Hold on. Why would they so urgently want to get a next gen version when that's out of the casuals character? Let me finish the question. Hold on. You can't even. You gotta let me finish the question before you answer it.
Hey, man,
Why would the casual leap so out of character for a next generation model when they just bought a console a couple of years ago? That would be assuming that they're not happy with the console that they already got. Again, these are casuals. Help me out. Help me understand that.
First off, you're assuming all casuals bought their console a couple of years ago, right? That's not necessarily the case. Some casuals bought their console 4 or 5 years ago. Now, at a price point of $299, that might have the average casual like, oh shit, a new console for a new Xbox for $299. I'm saying that price point will attract more casuals. Because of that price point, not the X, not the PS5, a $299 next generation console. You saying that won't attract people, and you said software needs a big game. Casuals don't give a shit about 4K. They don't give a shit about brand.
Bro, I'm not talking about 4K. I'm talking about
hold on, wait. But they're talking about. But you said there needs to be some type of game to draw. Their games is the games, the Madden, the 2K.
They already got that dirt. They already got that on the
next gen. Okay, when they see the next gen version, the 2K7, I'm sorry, not 17, 21, which is a totally different game from the current gen version.
How is it totally different? It may look somewhat different, but if I just look.
But gentlemen,
I'm gonna let Bunny go in there, then we're gonna continue to have fun. Go ahead, Bunny. Go ahead. Speak some truth to the fools.
Two things. First, we have Everborn Saga with the $2. Thank you. Wait, what did PlayStation 4 launch with?
Facts.
And then secondly,
I was getting there too.
Yeah. Secondly, you guys are worried about the casuals. The casuals, if they see the system at $299, yeah, that's a nice price point. But they're not going to buy that system until their games come out.
The games are there already.
I disagree because I am in a group chat that doesn't give a fuck about Xbox.
The games
and they all added me like, yo, we're getting one.
To address that question about PlayStation 4, which was honestly, I mean, no disrespect, but it was a silly question. The casuals didn't flock to the PlayStation 4. It was the hardcore people at first that buy the console at first. So that was a silly question. But again, because I've been asking this all day and nobody can answer it. Let's be real here. Yes, you may have some people that have Xbox One fats that this might be appealing to, but we got to be honest here. Those are far and few between. Ain't nobody rocking no fat unless you Pete Rock. You ain't rocking no fat console, all right? Mostly everybody upgraded to the S. Now, with that said, and hence why they run all those NPDs back to back because people upgraded. With that said, if I just bought an S, or with a lot of people that bought X's after the advent of Red Dead Redemption 2, I bought an X. I still could play those same games here. What have you been shown right now that is going to say, you know what? In another 12 months,
here's a
I got to buy another console.
You guys been stuck that Xbox has only 40 or 45 million consoles sold, right?
Yeah.
That was 3 years ago. You guys have been talking about that.
I'm not talking about
Where's these new people buying consoles? These people want to upgrade. We're already stuck in 40 and 50 a long time ago, according to you guys. So where are these new consoles being sold? Where is it?
Oh shit!
What do you? I don't even understand that question.
You're saying that people are buying new like S's and X's right now.
We've been stuck my point.
We've been stuck at 40 million for 3 years ago.
You just proved my point. I just said a bunch of people upgraded, so I'm not talking about
these bunch of people. If we've been stuck for 40 million,
hey, Phantom, answer this question for me. Okay. Do you believe that Xbox is over 50 million?
No,
you don't believe they're over 50 million.
No.
Okay,
all right. You didn't answer this question.
We're touching 50, but we're not over 50.
Okay, can I say something? Now, listen, Moss, I disagree with you because of your initial point of they need a software to make the casual want to upgrade, right? There's a few reasons why I think the Xbox One S will cater to the casuals. Now, listen to me. I'm not necessarily talking about right at launch. I'm talking about.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about right at launch. That's what I'm
not
talking about.
3 years.
You want to talk long term? So you got to be specific.
No. Hold on, listen. But I will say it will move some units this holiday because of the price point. You're saying they have to have a certain software. I'm saying casuals. This console is for casuals. To me, it's catering. See us people that's listening to this podcast. The panel, we're going to get the X, right? Yeah. The casuals, they will definitely get the S because of that $299 price point. And like you said, the games, they already have the games. Those games will work. The games that they already have will work already on the new console. And
so
2K is a different game. It's not the same one that just came out a few weeks
ago. So again, I think everything that you guys are speaking to, we make, and look, trust me, I've been there, Dirk. Me and you was there together, brother, in the trenches, fighting Porter Rock on this. And unfortunately, it hurts me saying this, but Porter Rock was right. These people already upgraded to Xbox One S's. They've upgraded to Xbox One X's, but more likely they've upgraded to Xbox One S's. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Hold on.
When did Xbox One S come out?
The S
came out in 2016.
Came out in 2016. You know that, right? You know that's 4 years, right?
But those people, I'm not saying they upgraded in 2016. But those people
made a point about how they won 4 straight MPDs. Did you say that?
Yeah, I said they won 3 straight MPDs because people were upgrading, but not every single casual upgraded in 2016. Every casual didn't upgrade in 2016.
And gentlemen, pause. We have a few super chats. Geekhead 188 with the $2. So why should I buy a PlayStation 5?
Because I'm explaining you why.
And then we have Digital Swords with the $5. Madden 21, Watch Dogs Legions, Dirt 5, Call of Duty Cold War, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, NBA 2K21. Nothing to play. Man, please.
Which one of those games are not available on the current console right now? Y'all are saying
2K21 is a different game.
Different game? How? What is the different game? What is the different aspect in the game?
Titanfall came out in 360. Nobody gave a fuck.
Listen, hold on.
Destiny 1 came out in 360. Nobody gave a fuck.
Hold on. Listen. NBA, I'm gonna tell you one more time, Moss. So you can look it up yourself. NBA 2K21 is not like Madden, Watch Dogs Legions, where they're just being upgraded for next generation. NBA 2K21 is a totally different game. It's not just the smart delivery game.
In what regards? Please provide the details. How's it different?
The graphics are totally different. It's totally next.
Come on, man.
What do you mean? Come on.
You said graphics, bruh.
Let me finish. You're not letting me finish.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
The graphics are totally different. Like how the neighborhood is in the current gen version. The next gen version is going to have something different. They're keeping it a secret right now. It's the totally different game. You're not listening to me. It's not okay. Well, you know how like Resident Evil is a next gen only game. NBA 2K21 for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X and S is a next gen only game. The current gen, you can play the current gen with backwards compatibility, but it would not. It's a different game. Do you understand what I'm saying? So
I don't, because you didn't give me any details. You talked about a neighborhood. If there's like something particular about it, then I'll give you that. Okay, that could say.
When commercial at the PlayStation show, they said that was real replay footage.
Are you just talking visuals? You're saying that the visuals.
What do you think?
Okay, that's not. Look.
What was the big argument of everybody that Xbox is not showing graphics? Now you're saying that graphics doesn't matter and people are not going to upgrade?
Let me put it to you guys.
I want to answer to that.
Man, I hope y'all rotate that microphone.
I'm gonna be short, and then y'all can hold
on, Moss. 1 second. Do you guys want actual answer to that NBA 2K21 question? Because I can give.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, can I share my screen?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on 1 second. Y'all
because I don't know why he's not understanding what I'm saying.
Sick. Can I see my screen?
Hold on. Let me share it. Let me share it.
Can I see my screen?
Yes.
All right, this is the NBA 2K21 page. I'm about to read it. What is the difference between the current gen version of NBA 2K21 and the next gen version? Are they the same game? It clearly says that right here. NBA 2K21 is being built from the ground up for next gen and will feature new additions and improvements Only possible on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. We will be providing much more detail and specifics later this year.
When we see, look, man, look, when you show that, look, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna say because y'all can be the children of Israel, y'all can be in a state of disillusion all you want. Look, it'll be a repeat of when I was telling y'all bugs for the last 2 years what was y'all was gonna see, and then all of a sudden y'all said Moss was right. I'm gonna say this: you have to tangibly show you got to show why someone should upgrade a casual, that is, to the next generation when they just bought a console. Just having a low price point alone is not going to do that.
I'm going to show you.
Let me finish, and I'm shutting up for half an hour. I promise.
Damn lie.
If you don't have that, then you don't make nothing compelling. I agree with Dirt. A compelling thing would be Crossfire. I would be showing the hell out of that. But until they start showing stuff like that, you don't have a compelling case just with price alone in my case. Not saying they won't get something, but right now, just price alone isn't for me. And I shut up.
But Moss,
you're not the casual, Moss.
I ain't gotta be. You're not the casual either. What does that got to do anything? We know casuals.
But it's not for me. Of course, it's not for you.
And just like last time when I was thinking the same way y'all was thinking, and I was wrong, I was gauging casuals and seeing why they would or would not get the extra yes.
Let me get the super chat.
We have Geekhead 188 with the $2. Why is he so pressed? The S will sell like crazy. And then do you grab this other super chat real quick?
Yep. Go
ahead. Yep. Yeah, we have the second one. We have Corey Tidwell with the $5. Thank you for the $5. Moss, J Scrub, and Big Dummy are Cuba Gooding Jr. radio slow.
Oh, shit.
They are on these shows to push Sony propaganda. I really hope.
Yeah, okay.
I really
that makes you feel comfortable.
I really hope they're being paid.
Hey, bro, I'll see you in 6 months when you like Phantom Kraken. Hey, was that you, Joe Hansel? Moss, you was right. I'll see y'all in 6 months, but I'm going to shut up. I'm muting my mic. I'm shutting up.
Go shut up, man. We're having a good conversation.
Moss,
Come on, man.
I got one more question for you, Moss.
R&B, go ahead.
Hey, all right. So from your argument, what pulled the casuals to the PS4?
There wasn't the cat. They didn't come 2 years later.
No,
nothing pulled the casuals to the PS4.
That's not what I asked. I said what pulled them.
When the games that they wanted to play were only there on the PlayStation 4.
It wasn't price that had no factor.
No.
Right.
When the games that they want, look, the marketing campaign for the PlayStation 4 was good, but they weren't even thinking about next generation. I'm not talking about a specific console. I'm talking about a casual moving to a next generation period. You're not going to get. Hold on. Can I answer his question, please?
Yeah.
No, I'm muting my mic. Go ahead. Y'all go ahead.
No, you're still talking though. You finished answering?
No. I'm good. I'm good.
Go ahead, man.
All right, man. If you don't want to go, shit, I'll go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Man. Let me, Dev, and all of us rap too, man. We got a lot of shit to say tonight. I'm sure, man.
Facts.
I've been looking at the news and Dirt, man. You, Devin, and everybody, man. I'm proud of y'all, man. I ain't see y'all didn't have to say anything on Twitter. Now I was out there looking, you know what I'm saying, and so I definitely commend y'all for that, man. I'm happy about the move that was made with the Series S, and I'm listening to you and Moss, and I'm not gonna take nobody's side. And how y'all feel. How I feel is I got mugs that are game with me all the time, man, and they have the base model Xbox, no lie, right? Same thing with PlayStation. They got the base models, man. These are casuals right here. They don't want to upgrade because to them, the game is the game. I don't care about 144 hertz and 120 hertz.
They happy.
And so hold on. So they don't want to jump and shell out any money right then and there because they could use that money on some J's or some other shit. This is what they say now. And if you look at the numbers, y'all, here's some facts. You look at the numbers of when the generation started. Yeah, hey, I see where Joe Hansel was trying to go with this because their PS4 launched at $400. $400. That shit was a major undercut that launched them into a new stratosphere when it came to rapid sales, right? So, but my thing is, what I'm looking at is yes, a lot of people will not upgrade because they can still play 2K21, Madden, Call of Duty, and all these other games on the same base model because some of them never upgraded to the S, as in Sam. You know what I mean? They definitely never upgraded to the
S is a mid-gen refresh, though. Let's get that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, absolutely. I got one of those. Yep, you do too. And so the thing is, some of those cats won't upgrade. Now, I have all the platforms, so I'm not a pony. I'm not a bot. You know what I'm saying? I'm a neutral, whatever you want to call me, right? But it is slower for the casuals to jump out there and jump on the next. Hey, Bunny, I can't wait to hear Bunny's thoughts. And I'm not saying she's a casual, but I would love to hear her thoughts because we just got done talking about this, which is why I'm shedding light on it right now. Some people will wait until you show them what the hell you got cooking before they make that move.
Hey, you know what, Storm? You ain't wrong, but let me tell you this. Let's go back to 2013, right? Somebody in the chat, I forgot because I put it on the screen, who said NBA 2K14 was an example. NBA 2K14 came out for the Xbox 360, the PS3, right? When they showed video of NBA 2K14 for the PS4 and the Xbox One, it blew people away. Now, I just said that Zion Williamson clip from the PS5 show, they confirmed that was actually in the game. It was just in the replay mode. It's going to look like that. When they show another trailer of that game, those casuals that love NBA 2K, and they see a $299 console, they will upgrade. Like you say, all your friends, like my boy I was talking to yesterday, he still has the fat Xbox One. He's ready to upgrade. He had it for 7 years. He's ready. Some are, some aren't. Maybe the ones like Mark said that got it last year, maybe they aren't ready. But I'm going to tell you this. When some of those people see some of these new games, like in 2K21, and I'm just saying a price point of $299 will make some people say, maybe I would get one. Now, I'm not talking to people that bought one during the quarantine. Of course, those people won't. But there's some people that will upgrade because of that price point.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Oh, yeah.
Let me get the super chat right.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let me get the super chat.
You got it, Dirt?
Yeah. Should I do it in my sexy voice? Geekhead 188 with the $2. What's compelling about the PS5 launch? Nothing really.
Damn.
No, they got Spider-Man, bro. They got Spider-Man. Spider-Man is the, to be honest, Spider-Man is the only exclusive game that casuals love.
Not even that weird ass controller, Dirt?
What?
Not even that weird ass controller?
What weird ass controller?
The PlayStation controller.
Cool
senses, trying to find your senses.
No, I actually like how it looks though. Let me get this other one from War with the $22.99. That's a weird number. It's in the TV ad. It shows the loading time comparison. Who are you talking to, War? I don't know.
Loading time comparisons?
Yeah, I'm not sure who he's talking to.
The only ones I recall doing that is the Xbox Series X in that one video on the YouTube.
He's talking about the thing that'll compel people to get it is the load time comparisons. But I can't wait. I'm clipping all this shit. I'm still y'all getting 6 months.
Check it out real quick though. Sony has brand. They had that brand loyalty. They had that momentum going into this generation, y'all.
Xbox screwed up.
Yeah, they don't have to have them exclusives right away. So they know. See, Sony fans know that they're gonna get that hot shit. You know what I'm saying? They know it's coming because they've been given that for like the last how many years now? You know what I'm saying? Things might start out slow for them. Things might get all fucked up in between, but they know that they're gonna get the next blockbuster experiences, man. And they saw what 4.2 teraflops could drop on them, and now they're like, oh, so shit, we're gonna get more than double the teraflops now. Can you imagine what the next God of War is gonna look like and stuff like that? So that's what they're thinking because I'm having conversations with them too, and I do game on PlayStation, so you know. It's crazy, y'all. This is one of the best topics tonight. I can tell you right now, this is going to be one of the best ones.
I'm not saying long term. Go ahead, Bunny. Go ahead.
I was going to say, yeah, price point is great, but you also have to look at the fact of it's a catch-22. I understand what Moss is saying about how you have to have compelling software for people to buy it. The Switch was $299. Not everybody and their brother until it started out like it kind of snowballed effect. even though it was $2.99, not everybody and their brother went out and got one just because it was $2.99. Nintendo had to start showing games on it for people to want to purchase it.
Hey, Bunny.
So I understand where Moss is coming from with saying price point isn't everything. You have to also show people the games that they can play.
May I say something, Bunny?
Here we come with the Doom and Gloom bullshit.
I don't mean to cut you off, but you can compare Nintendo to anybody else because they don't have those multi-plat games that people love.
We're talking about casuals, man. We talking about casuals.
That's what I'm talking about.
It applies. Casuals apply. They have the same.
Hey, Moss, I thought you said you were shutting up for the rest of the show.
Hey, bro, go check your games because I don't put your in dollars since 5 minutes.
Can I say something?
Third-party games. They buy Nintendo for Nintendo games.
Bro,
we were talking about casuals.
Dirt.
Casual? What the hell are you talking about? Right now, when Animal Crossing came out, those were casuals who only bought it for fucking Animal Crossing.
Can I say something?
Yeah. That's not multi-plat.
As you know, I'm in a group chat that I am the only bot. We're talking about 57 people group chat. I've shown video in our DMs. You've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Today, without me saying anything, most of them have Switches. All of them have PlayStations. I'm the only bot. All of them started chatting my name. That this shit is crazy. We might get an S.
Bruh.
I didn't have to say squat.
Phantom. I can do the same thing. I'm not going to do that. And I got millions of examples. I get people DMing me all the time.
No. I'm not saying that it's going to be a big hit. I'm saying it's turning heads.
What I'm saying, it's great water cooler talk. No, I'm saying, look. We got to understand the difference between water cooler talk and what people are going to make buying decisions off of.
You know what sold them? It wasn't a price point. It was EA. It was Madden.
It was Madden. It was the older version of Madden coming. Oh, bro,
yes.
that's not. Yeah.
Don't tell me it's not it.
That's an outlier.
No.
That's an outlier. It's a bad simple group.
I hope you speak Spanish, bro.
No. What I'm saying is right. A lot of people.
Are you serious?
No, they're getting the older version. They're not getting the original version day and date.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's the EA Play version. Is the old version. It's the Volt version.
But
it's not the day version.
It's a 10-hour trial for the new shit.
It's what?
It's a 10-hour trial, like for the new shit.
Oh, come on, man. You gonna get down with a 10-hour trial?
I don't care what they're getting. Come on, man. I get it.
Come on.
But Moss,
I'm the only bot in the group chat.
No. But Moss, Joe Hansel's right, because I've been seeing a lot of people. The moment EA said that they were going to be on Gamepass for free, I've been seeing a lot of people on Twitter hyping that shit up like, oh damn, I might have to get this for EA Play.
And that's because they don't understand that it's day and date. I've had those conversations
too.
Because
they are the casuals.
I'm talking about, but we still got a few months out. We done had this chat in the main DM. When they find out that it's not going to come day and date, then they'll say, "Oh shit, okay, I misunderstood."
Hold on.
Wait a minute. Casuals are not informed, so why are you worried?
I'm not worried. I'm just telling you they are going to get informed.
Who's looking at EA Play and not knowing what they're getting?
Okay, but here's another thing, gentlemen. Let's cut down to the brass fucking tacks. After they buy the shit and find out, the companies don't fucking care. You bought it. All they worried about is you bought it.
Well, Bunny, but
they don't care. They don't care whether you play it or not. They're just saying things up here to entice you to buy it. That's with every company.
No, but Bunny, my point is, who's looking at EA Play and not knowing what they're going to get? Like, why do you think everybody's going to close out?
We're from what I understand, we're still talking about casuals and people that may not be familiar with the finer details and stuff. And a lot of people aren't familiar with the finer details of EA Play. I've had several conversations. Storm's been in those conversations. Everybody's having conversations, bro. Everybody's having them, but I'm not going off of that. I'm going off of consumer data. I'm letting you guys know that based off the consumer data, the price cut alone does not say anything. I'm not saying Xbox can't pull something out their ass and make it happen, but the price point alone ain't doing it.
Here's what answers the whole shit. Is that an exclusive deal where Sony and Nintendo and everybody else is locked out of that EA Play shit? Are they going to rock with that for a year?
No, but you have to subscribe to it.
The old-fashioned way. Xbox version is in game.
Yeah, I'm an ultimate.
And it's not on.
I'm definitely take advantage of the shit. But
it's not on Switch yet.
Yeah, plays that on Switch.
Man, you gotta not to mention this is at no extra cost. It's just getting added into Game Pass.
Yeah, that's dope.
You're talking about millions of people losing their jobs, and you're not gonna get a bargain. You crazy?
Hey, let me read these super chats. Before I go back on this EA Access thing, I want to say one thing. Everborn Saga with the $2. Have we seen Miles Morales gameplay yet? No, we haven't. I'm sure they'll show us soon, though.
Yeah, you can bet it's gonna be dope as hell when they do, man.
Emmanuel A1.
They show it 2 times. The second one with the downgrade.
Oh shit.
Emmanuel A1 with the $2. Xbox just won. 2 great prices back to back. Thank you. Hey man, that shit ain't funny, man. Leave my boy. Hey man, that's my homie Emmanuel, man.
But I do have that one question. So, like, we know it's got 512 gigabytes. Okay, whoop-de-doo. But did anybody see that? How much it costs to get an expandable? I mean, 512 gigabytes is kind of low for a digital-only console.
If that was official,
it's $300. No, Bunny.
Huh?
Here's the cost somewhere.
No. I understand that. Hell, I understand that better than everybody else because I got the Switch.
Oh shit!
Wait a minute. I don't have to buy a proprietary memory card for my Switch. I can go out and buy any micro SD card.
Does Switch have SSD, Snow Bunny? No, thank you. Okay. No further questions, Your Honor.
But the thing is Microsoft has already stated you're going to have a proprietary expansion slots. The memory for that is
okay. So,
hey, Snow, but aren't you happy that memory cards coming back?
Spend like 100 or
happy that memory cards coming back.
What, memory cards?
Because you're gonna have to buy these memory cards on the other system too.
It's the 1990s all over again.
But there's a difference on the PlayStation.
We're talking about casuals though.
PlayStation.
We don't know nothing about that. We don't know nothing about that.
They're both going to be expensive. We're talking about SSD.
Do we have to talk about the PS Vita here?
Hold on. Can we do this stuff? Can we do this? Can we clarify something? And I'm gonna shut up and let Bunny talk. Can we not be Donald Trump tonight bringing up Obama and Hillary? I thought we're talking about Xbox. Why is it every time somebody brings up something about Xbox, they say, well, PlayStation? We're simply asking what is going to compel casuals to buy the Xbox Series S. Nobody's saying they're going to buy the PlayStation 5 over the S. We're talking solely Series S.
When you talk about casuals, you have to talk about comparison because they're going to be looking at everything.
No. The comparison is they might just stay where they're at. We're not talking. It's not a binary choice. They don't have to get one or the other. They could just stay where they're at. So can we focus on the X like we always say? We ain't even talking about PlayStation.
We brought that up with last gen, and you said that didn't count.
What are you talking about?
Moss, hold on. You say can you repeat what you just said? See if I got it right.
What?
Repeat what you just said.
I said we are talking about casuals. Casuals either staying where they at or buying the Xbox Series S. Why are we bringing up PlayStation? We're not saying that they're not going to get the Series S, so therefore they're going to get the PlayStation at launch. We're saying, are they going to stay where they're at or are they going to get a Series S? So why are we bringing up PlayStation?
So my question is, why people switch to other consoles?
We're not talking. What's that got to do with the? That's what I'm saying.
You're going to stay where they're at. You're stating that
I understand your question. You're trying to say if somebody's already at their ecosystem they're in, what's going to compel them to switch to another ecosystem? Right. Yeah. And I mean, for everybody for that is totally different. Like for me, I have to see what games it is.
I would say it's either it makes it cheaper pricing games,
or you can. It's not a binary choice, or you can be happy where you're at, whether that's with the current Xbox console or something else. That's all I'm saying. PlayStation 5 has nothing to do with this conversation. If we're talking about what's compelling people, casuals that is, to buy a Series S.
No, but I asked what was last year that made it compelling. And you said it, the hardcore bought it first, then the casuals came.
Yeah, the casuals came later after the games that they wanted were only available on the next gen hardware.
So you're saying
that has nothing to do, but that's not the case this launch.
So you're saying there wasn't a majority of casuals at Jump that saw what they thought they liked and grabbed it.
A majority of casuals bought PlayStation 4s at launch? Is that what you're saying?
I'm asking you.
No. I'm asking you because I'm trying to understand the question.
Nick,
is what you're saying already?
That's why
Is that the majority of casuals bought the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One at launch?
Slow down. You want that yak? Calm down.
No. Your kidneys is failing. Get that dialysis machine.
No,
what did you say?
Hey, you say they're gonna help me this time, motherfucker.
What did you say?
I asked you. What? Pull the casuals. You say no casuals. Are you saying no casuals came at the Jump and saw what they saw?
No, I didn't. No. Now you're trying to put words in my mouth.
I'm saying I didn't have
to get these super chats.
Go ahead, Bunny. Because they tripping over themselves. Now they losing. Now they tripping over this.
A few things. Okay, let's get what super chat are we up to? The one you have right there. Geekhead 188 with the $2. How much do you think the S will sell in 6 months? Mm-hmm. And then so far that's it for super chats. But I would just like to interject and say, please hit that like button. We have 60 people in the room and only 27 likes. Please hit the like button for us. Okay, and commence with the battle royale.
I haven't talked in a while.
Yeah, it's your show, brother.
Talked in a while, man.
It's your show, brother. Go ahead.
Listen, at the end of the day, it's like this, Moss. You're misinformed about some things. You ain't always right.
When I was misinformed 6 months ago, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
You ain't always right.
Go ahead, bro. I want you to point it out after you give your point, but go ahead.
No, I'm just saying.
You tell me what I was wrong at.
I just told you were talking about 2K, and you acting like you wasn't.
No, because you're talking about graphic performance. I said when they show something.
Game.
How? But look, I'm not wrong or right. I'm just asking how.
The example that we use, NBA 2K14 on current the 360 and the PS3 was a totally different game from the one on the PS4 and the Xbox One. That's going to be the same case this generation. See, but you don't play sports games, so you don't know.
I play sports games, bro.
You just question your game integrity.
Come on, man. Look. All I'm saying is that you can't flash that piece of paper that R&B pulled up and say $2.99, and that's going to pull the consumer. 2K can come out and show something like, ooh,
they are going to come out and show something before the game drop. But my point is, it's a different game that, casuals, right? They were going to see that and say, oh my God. Like I'm telling you, man, I remember vividly, the 2K14 next gen trailer for the PS4 and the Xbox One. When they showed LeBron walking down the court in those next gen graphics, people lost their shit. Mm-hmm. I'm saying that casuals, what are the games that casuals play? Sports games, right? COD. Maybe some Destiny. Maybe casuals play these games. They might play some games as a service like Destiny or the Division. But so I mean, you're partly right. Some of them might not want to upgrade, but I'm trying to tell you, some of them might want to upgrade. And that price is enticing. That's what I'm trying to say.
I am telling you that based off of trends, and I want you to answer my question that based off of trends, that a price alone, whether people lose their shit and say, ooh, that's dope, that doesn't equate to somebody in this scenario. This is a different scenario where people just bought new consoles that they're going to say, ooh, I just bought a new console 2 or 3 years ago. I'm a casual. I really don't care about that. I might like seeing it, but I'm going to go out of my trend and buy something at launch. I'm talking specifically at launch, for one. For two, because you hurt my feelings, I want Dirk Griggity on his show right now to tell me what did I profess to Dirk Griggity where I was wrong.
And in between that, we have Geekhead 188.
Why are you trying to figure it out? Yes, go ahead, Bunny. Go ahead, baby.
We have Geekhead 188 with the $2. How many casuals bought PlayStation exclusives? Thank you for the $2.
Thank you.
Can I say one chat, man?
And also, everybody, thank you to everybody who hit that like button. Thank you so much.
Can I say one more thing? And I'm gonna shut up. Live. Hey, Tsunami, get your punk ass out of the chat. Come in here, get into the octagon. Stop talking shit from the bleachers. All right, go ahead. My bad.
Listen, man. I never said you was wrong. I said you was misinformed about some things.
Okay, all right.
That's the difference. Now I can't say your opinion is wrong, but I said you was misinformed about the whole 2K thing.
Okay. Right.
So, look. Anyway, man, y'all done got on my damn nerves. So,
and we have Pixel G with the $5. People are messing with that Game Pass. You fooling yourself if you think they're not. I know dudes who only play sports games. Plus, All Access is serious.
What's All Access? Oh, EA. Okay.
Thank you, Pixelbit G.
All Access is something I was gonna talk about a little later, but yeah, thank you. Because I know guys that only play sports games too, and COD. So it's like,
and we have a drama. Artemis. Why is Moss yelling at everyone? The difference coming this gen is the barrier to entry as parent Game Pass will be killing at $25 a month.
He's yelling because he's off that angel dust.
Hey, clip that, Artemis. This is how I talk. You ain't seen my movies? Clip that. Clip that from Artemis.
And also, that brings up a whole nother thing. I'll talk about that later. Okay. Thank you for the $5 Artemis.
Hey, what up, Flippin'? Say that.
Oh, shit. Oh shit! It's about to now. Y'all got somebody that can argue in y'all behalf.
Nigga,
my brother's here. He gonna make it tantalizing.
I'll be at your behalf after an Xbox today. What's going on?
Hey, hold on. They're gonna give me a challenge.
Hey, now this is what's going on. We got into a heated debate because I said that the Xbox Series S at $299 will actually move a couple of units. Casuals will probably buy it.
Yeah.
Mark said casuals ain't gonna buy the shit. They're gonna stick to the consoles they already have.
He try to water it down. Now he try to add some water to the Kool-Aid. That's not how it went down. Y'all was like, it's gonna move units.
Like everything is facts, but we're trying to say
they was like, it's gonna move units, like they gonna do major units. I gave scenarios. I gave scenarios. Hold on. I gave scenarios where it would do better. I did do that, and I said, it's gonna push units, but I said it's not gonna do the stellar stuff that people is trying to make it seem like it's gonna be. And that's when they went. That's when they went crazy.
Hell no,
that's when they went crazy.
Motherfucker. Actually, one question you still didn't answer.
What was your question?
Shit,
I'm sorry. I muted
yeah, but this isn't Z's podcast. You can talk here.
Man, come on.
Oh, come on, R&B. We bleed green. Come on.
Oh, my bad. No, about that. I thought you were talking about somebody else. Yeah. No. The same question I asked before, and you start tripping and dancing and spinning wheels like Michael Jackson, man. Are you saying that no casual saw what was PS4 spending with the price? And think what games they had at launch, and you're saying no casuals win for that? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm talking about.
Damn.
I'm talking about gamers moving at mass. That's what I'm talking. It's probably I don't understand your question. Look, I'm having difficulty. Look, I'm gonna be honest, and no fanboy shit. I'm having difficulty understanding your question because I'm talking solely off of what is going to move a casual that normally would just sit back and stay with what they got, regardless if it's a place, which is a PlayStation or an Xbox. What's going to compel them to get this S? That's all I'm saying. And I'm saying I don't see just a price cut doing it alone the way y'all say it's going to happen. Because y'all was like, it's going to move units. Y'all out here like 50. This is going to move units.
Moss. This is where you got to put the angel down because that's not what I said.
Oh, come on.
You jumped in there with that. I asked you. Are you saying no casuals jumped on what PS4 had at launch? And
I never said no casuals jumped on nothing.
Yeah, you hit the coat.
There's the but what does that got to do with what we're talking about?
That, man.
If we're talking about apples and oranges, what you bringing up beef jerky for? What does that got to do with what the hell we're talking? Hey, Nethos, what is your thoughts on this?
Simple question, and you went
I'm gonna let R&B go, then I'll add on.
Can we get the super chat? Artemis with the $5. Moss is over here yelling like Stadia pissed in his cornflakes this morning. Where's that major Stadia announcement? Get that dude ass.
I should bring Artemis here right damn now.
Don't be like Trump, Artemis. Let's not talk about Hillary and Obama. We talking about Xbox. Come on, stop it.
No, that was the question I was asking you, Moss. Are you saying no casuals jumped at launch for the PS4 because the cheaper price?
I never said no casuals. R&B, you was here at the beginning, brother. I gave you scenarios where I said the X Series S is going to track better and where. Europe and UK, did I not say that?
No, that's not what I was asking. I asked you one question, and I was just trying to get your answer.
But yeah, the answer to the question is there are some casuals that are going to pick it up.
That's
finally, damn.
But I've already answered that question 5 minutes into the damn show. So I'm wondering. Neethles, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man.
Actually, we had one more bill, I think, anyways.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yes. We have Geekhead 188 with the $2. The SX will sell out.
Yeah, I guess that goes right to what I would say. So, remember, I'm jumping half into this conversation. I didn't know exactly what was said. But this holiday season, we all know everything's going to sell. PlayStations are going to sell out. Xboxes, it's what's going to happen. There might not even be that many that could be made due to the Rona, right? Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, me and Moss had this conversation in the DMs, though I had to tune out because I went to work. It all is going to come down to the marketing and what Microsoft has to do. So you got a $300 next-gen system. Great. You're not even mentioning 1080p, which is good in the marketing. They're just saying straight up 1440p, and they even mention 120 frames per second. Good. So at the end of the day, you got to leverage things you do have, the marketing you do have. So I guess Madden's already out, so you can't use that. FIFA would have been great because, like I told Moss, even if you got to be janky, and I admit, Moss, it's janky as hell, it got to be like, for $300, you can play the next-gen version of FIFA with the purchase of your Xbox Series S. You got to do things like that, even if it's not necessarily the most clear, even if it's not the most honest. You got to leverage what you got. You got the price. You're at least $100 cheaper than a PS5. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you don't really have launch games, right? Like, I don't think there's too many games in launch window for Xbox. I could be wrong. They could surprise us this week. Who knows? But at the end of the day, you're just going to have to leverage price. I think that's what you got the winning factor on. And until Halo, which is I think they're going to be their big Mandalorian type game, if they can get it right, until that's ready to be shown off again, this is all Microsoft really has. They got price, they got subscription with the Gamepass thing. They got to push that heavy. And like Moss has said, and then I'll shut up, it wouldn't be a bad idea to throw the bag at a big third party and just get it in Game Pass. You get it? You get Cyberpunk, whatever, for 30 days, 60 days. It wouldn't be a bad idea.
Thank you for bringing clarity to the discussion.
Hold on, wait, Moss. What Neff said was absolutely right, and it had nothing. What he said was nothing that you said.
What are you talking about?
Neff said was absolutely right. Xbox needs to market. They need to market the console for the like he said, like use the example of FIFA with your Xbox Series X for $299. Everything he said was right. You didn't say that.
He used that as one example, but Neethles, repeat what you just said. We're not going to caveat what he said. Neethles, say what you just said before you finish, please.
He said marketing.
Oh, okay. So, and I agree with this with Moss, because he's the one who made up the idea. They need to go to a third party and throw the bag at them. I don't care if it's not very long, but you need to get a game day and date or immediately in Game Pass. That's big. As Cyberpunk 30, 60 days in there is absolutely the type of move they should make, especially with that Halo launch.
Hold on, Moss. I don't disagree with that, but this is the point. Is that for us or the casuals? That's where the miscommunication is. The casuals don't give a shit about something third party.
Well, I said a third party.
Look. Here's what you're not understanding, or you guys aren't understanding, because y'all hear anti-Xbox and y'all go crazy.
No.
Let me finish. It's not, when you showcase these games, it's not necessarily because they're going to pick these games up. It helps illustrates what the box can do and why they should pick it up for their FIFA, Maddens, or 2Ks. I've always said that. That these AAA games help demonstrate what the box can do.
With the 2K thing, you're contradicting yourself.
No, listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying that these AAA games like Cyberpunk 2077 being exclusive through Game Pass or something like that helps showing what the box can do. You know what I'm saying? Exclusively with the console is what's going to sell the console, not so much a multi-plat that they ain't got no deal with. You see what I'm saying?
Can I say something? Now you're contradicting yourself, because when I brought up NBA 2K21 graphics, you said Nobody cares about graphics. What graphics? What about graphics?
No. I said they gotta have a reason. They gotta have a reason.
Don't care about Cyberpunk. They want to see their NBA 2K on the new console.
No, they want to know that there is something. There's something special with that box that's going to showcase what that box can do or what that box is about.
Today they showed EA Play on Game Pass.
No,
a lot of people turn their head.
That's not going to do it.
That's not going to do it. That's the problem.
We're not going to move the needle.
We just said that shit turned head and made headlines.
It turned heads and people are talking about it. People were talking about that before they were dogging it out again before this price thing came. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that you got to have something big, boom, bang, exclusive to the platform.
So today wasn't a boom?
No.
Excuse me, gentlemen. We have Tip Diamond with the Canadian $2. Thank you, Tip. Game over. And we also have Geekhead 188 with the $2. Marketing is Game Pass price, powerful for best value. Thank you, gentlemen, for that.
May I say something like before y'all start back?
All right, go ahead.
Did you hear what? Okay. I think we're starting to have a miscommunication because the initial topic was about casuals, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it still about casuals, or did it go to?
It's still about casuals.
Okay. Now, I think Neff just made a great point when he said about FIFA, right?
Mm-hmm.
Going to Joe Hansel's point, his boys turned their head when they said EA Access is with Game Pass now. Even though those bigger games is not day and date at first, you still get the 10-hour trial, right?
Yeah, and it can be misleading about it's marketing.
Right. It's marketing. You get a 10-hour trial, and if you want to buy it, it's a discounted price, or you can wait a few months for the shit to go in Game Pass fully, right? So that's about marketing. You're absolutely right, Neff. You're absolutely right. So EA Access, like Joe Hansel said, for those casuals that love FIFA or Madden, it's another marketing tool for Xbox to say, yo, we have a $2.99 console, and we have EA Access and Game Pass, and you guys can play this, you guys can play that together. So yeah, it's about marketing, really. Like
now,
you said.
To Neithel's point.
Can I ask you about that?
Hold on. To Neithel's point. Oh no, you was gonna respond to that? Go ahead.
I want to ask you about that. Like, I get what Neithel's saying about. Yeah, you need a price, you need console, you need games, you need to show how to draw people's eyes with content.
Mm-hmm.
How far do you think marketing rights push the needles with stuff like that?
It depends how misleading you are.
Damn.
Well, no, this is
the point. That's what I'm thinking right now, which is a great point.
No, I'm saying they got market rights
that.
for Far Cry 6. They got market rights for I think Assassin's Creed. And market rights for like some other Ubisoft games.
Watch Dogs.
But the problem is Microsoft isn't Sony. Like you can say Sony's scheming with this type of stuff, but you know how Sony like puts PlayStation exclusive somewhere on that damn box art or whatever and gets people confused. I'm not even gonna lie. When I was a kid, and let's be honest, kids are gonna be buying the Series S because it's $300. When I was a kid, and like in 6th grade or whatever, when the first Red Dead came out, I kid you not, I really thought that was exclusive to like the PS3 because of the way they marketed that game. Every time you saw the game, you saw that damn PlayStation logo, you saw PlayStation exclusive, whatever they had exclusive to it. It might have been like a skin or something. But Xbox has to do that type of stuff, and if they don't want to do that stuff, it's fine. It's fine if you don't want to do that type of stuff, but get some of that shit in Game Pass. Get the Game Pass marketing going. Get, I don't know, Cyberpunk in Game Pass for 30 days, like Moss says, or if you really want to take that loss because you don't got Halo, which is what you're banking on, it may be a good idea to give just about every Series X or S owner, and not the Xbox One people, but the S people, the Series people, Cyberpunk outright. At least on the launch window, like in November, if you buy the Xbox this Black Friday, this November, this December, you get Cyberpunk with your console. That's the type of huge move they should make, honestly.
Let me ask you something.
Okay, hold on. Let me respond to that real quick, R&B. That's where I slightly disagree about the EA Access thing, because I'm not saying it's a bad move to try that, but believe you me, it'll be made clear that you're not getting the version of FIFA day and date with EA Access. I think that'll be exposed even for casuals with enough time. You know what I mean? So, but no, marketing is going to be key. Marketing is definitely going to be key, and you got to show people. My thing is for this to be a barn burner for casuals, you got to show casuals, particularly the casuals that either are happy where they're at or just bought a console. Why do I need to upgrade? And I just don't think that NBA 2K12 looking better, or EA Access is going to move the barometer. I think things like the aggressive price in UK will move the barometer in UK. I expect to see bigger sales there. I said that the first 5 minutes. And as games come along down the road, you'll see some impasse. But at launch, with the current state as things are, I don't think you're going to see a big impasse.
That's the one thing I'm thinking about most, because we finally found out that they didn't even want to show it this week. They want to wait till next week. So in my mind, honestly, both sides have been marketing on TV, YouTube, whatever, for like the past month or so. But we barely saw anything. So now they hands got forced. Now I'm thinking we ain't gonna see like marketing until like maybe like the latter half of this month and forward. Do you know what I mean?
Hey, let me say this. Like before we move on, because we've been on this for an hour. Damn, it's an hour. Shit. That time flew by. All right, listen. I'm gonna say this one last thing. Moss, you said, okay, let me say, you just said you don't think how NBA 2K21 looks on next gen will move the needle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you're telling me that some casuals, but you also said that they need to show something running on these new hardware, right? So you're telling me that some casuals will see the next gen version of the game that they play. The game that they play, 2K all the time, running on a next gen console, and that won't move the needle.
So you're done with your question? Because let me try. I'm gonna try it one more time, and let me try to explain it uninterrupted. When y'all get in there, y'all get into the frenzy, defending Phil, then y'all lose the point that I'm trying to make.
Defending Phil? Anybody say nothing about Phil,
as Nethos explained earlier, I am talking about having something different that they can't already get, which is a combo of, okay, if you get this new console, you get X amount of months of Game Pass. And with X amount of months of Game Pass, you're going to get Cyberpunk 2077 day and date on the new console and start using that to showcase what the new console can do. So it's not just about the Cyberpunk 2077 graphics. It's about Cyberpunk. Hold on. Uninterrupted.
It's about
Man, he was sneezing, bro. Calm down.
Calm down, bro.
Bless you.
Okay, you got me shell shocked with your Phil slander.
Calm down, man.
So with the Cyberpunk, come on, man. With the Cyberpunk 2077 exclusive, or not exclusive, but in day a Game Pass day and date for 30 to 60 days, that being exclusively bundled with the Xbox Series S, and you start using that to showcase what it can do. That sends out a big bang, not simply showing the third-party multiplat that just is available everywhere else. Does that make sense now?
Okay. All right, man, let's move on, man. Let's move on. Shit. So, that was just about the Xbox Series S.
Bro.
That was just about the Xbox Series S. So what do you think about the price of the Xbox Series X? I know most of us already thought about, it would be $500. So they officially came out today, $500, November 10th, pre-order September 22nd. So what do you guys think about that? Is that a fair price for a powerful console like the Xbox Series X? I'm sorry. Joanzo, anybody, Devin?
100%. 100%.
I thought it was going to be more, so that's good.
Yeah.
A lot of people looking at that price because the One X was at 500 at one point. So having the most powerful console in the world, next generation console coming out, starting at 500, still like not even going above what the One X was at one point. That's a great price in my opinion.
Yeah. So that's the announcement. $500, and their hand was forced because of that leak. They were supposed to have it next week. I know. See, Rand said this a couple days ago. They were supposed to have some type of show next week. So I'm curious on what are they going to do now? Will they show a couple games? I don't know. It's curious, but like they say they're supposed to have some more announcements this week, or
yeah, I heard this is only Wednesday, so I think just even tomorrow you're gonna get something good, or maybe Friday. But real quick, I don't know if you can speak much about Dirt. I don't know if you know much about it because Post-Up sounds like he knew. Do you think this was genuinely a big leak? Do you think there was a miscommunication with management? What do you guys think? How do you think this stuff got out? Because to me, it looks like maybe somebody thought they should beat Sony's to the punch, and they just went ahead and leaked it. I don't know. It seems like there was a disagreement at Team Xbox somehow.
Yeah, it was something.
I thought it was a controlled leak.
I don't believe in literal leaks from Microsoft.
I think it's a controlled leak, but at the same time, it was a forced leak. I think
that's what I mean.
I think somebody said, "Don't show it yet," and the other one said, "Fuck it, we're doing it now." So so they showed it anyway.
They wanted to beat Sony to the punch because $299 sounds nice, and to be realistic, does anybody think the PS5 is not going to be $499?
I don't know.
Yeah, now they forced their hand. They forced
the
their
digital
hand.
edition. Do you think that can get down to $399?
I do. I do.
Do you? Because hold on, it's the same console as the PS5. The only difference is the disc drive.
I think it would have been what was it, $449? I think that would have been the price if the Series S just didn't exist.
Yeah.
Yo,
I don't think Sony wants them to be a 150 more. Like, goddamn, 100 is already enough.
Yo,
I mean, I guess it's possible.
I keep going back to Sony, man. That pull power they have, man. They can bundle that PS5 at $600 with Miles Morales and Bug Snacks. And guess what? Motherfuckers gonna drop that $6 and they're gonna be like, yo, better value. I mean, it is what it is. Like,
I didn't help them the PS3.
Actually, that's a fantastic idea.
I'm just saying, it's the same cycle.
The PS3 era where less people buy it because it's so high.
But the thing is when the PS3 came out, they were charging $600, but they weren't given a game. What he's saying is
they bundled that Miles Morales.
They bundled Miles Morales with that bitch.
That's
no, I'm not saying it won't sell. I'm not saying it won't sell, but Mars, you know, with yield, the more attractive the price, of course, the more people you attract with it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, they'll be paying for it either way. My thing is, though, it's the same cycle every generation, y'all. All right, right now, this shit is a repeat. As an Xbox consumer myself, shit, I want to throw up a little bit when I realize the fact that this shit happened to me last generation, y'all. This is just me now. This Project Storm. Don't get mad at me. This is fact. Somebody might feel like me, so stay tuned real quick. The same shit. Last generation, we waiting on the games. Xbox dropped the ball. They didn't have no fucking exclusives, right? I bought that bitch. I bought it day one. I got my Series X day one. As soon as that motherfucker came out, got it. Day one, right? Everybody knew the narrative already. No games, though. Most powerful console in the world, right? PlayStation was out there. They didn't have no God of War. They didn't have no Horizon Zero Dawn at the time. I remember having the conversations, y'all. My friends like, yo, man, PlayStation ain't got no games either right now and shit like that, blah, blah, blah. They ain't got no big heavy hitters like that. Not like that yet. So it's like the same shit. And Sony, what did Sony did? What did they do? They showed you trailers at E3, got your ass excited, and then them games came out 2-3 years down the road. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like the same shit is about to happen.
Same situation, but
it's a different situation this time, bro. Because Xbox had no studios earlier this generation, but next generation they're gonna have like 9 different studios.
You're right. We're just not seeing the fruits of that yet. I mean,
absolutely.
I really am disappointed. I don't see Hellblade 2 because that shit right there would have shook up the whole industry. I think if they would have shown that game because it shook up the industry when it first dropped. Now, Gamepass is the shit. It's always been the shit since day one. Always, right? That's not gonna change. 120 hertz, motherfuckers ain't playing with that shit. You tell me somebody y'all know personally got y'all know. Nah, I don't. Hold up. This is for the PS5.
What about?
Hey, tell them, bro.
You said 120 hertz. What about all them PC fanatics out there? Apparently, everybody that got a console got these 2080 Ti's. Like, if they can run 120 frames on that, they can hook up the Series X to that shit.
Yeah, but a lot of these cats still don't have a 4K display. They don't have 140.
They don't say that online though.
You're right, but what I'm saying is they selling. They getting us, y'all. They getting us. Money be saying this shit, and I be like, man, we be dismissing it a little bit. She be saying it though. I can't lie. It's the same cycle. It's the same bullshit we falling for. But guess what? Some of us don't mind falling for it. That's what we doing. We enthusiasts. Man, get that super chat.
Hey, we gamers, bro. Some shit.
Oh yeah, I'm here all day, man. I just gotta voice how I feel, man, because I be listening to all the respectful things y'all be saying, man.
And we have Artemis with the $10. Always pay attention to their stock price. They currently not making in any other market like was in the last launch. So they can't take a hit on price and compete for exclusives from third party.
No, Artemis, look. Now you're going to get educated because now you in my field. Now, this is the same fuck nigga that tried to tell me. He tried to tell me, hey, look, man, stop hating on Xbox and listen to Tony Robbins and change your life. Wait, look, what? Artemis, y'all was talking that same silly shit in 2018 when them motherfuckers undercut the Xbox One X, and I was swole because I was an Xbox. When they undercut the Xbox One X that Black Friday, remember that, Nethos? It said drop that price a week early. Their stock price was at an all-time low around $43. After the revelations of 2018, with the Spider-Man and the God of War, it shot up to $68 because they took that risk. So that whole watch the stock, all that pocket watch and shit y'all doing, cut that noise, cut that trash. It ain't got nothing to do with Jack. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Hey, let me ask the panel a question. Does anybody else believe that either side has nothing left to show for the rest of this year?
It's possible.
No, it's possible. I don't believe that. I believe both.
You think
I believe both have something to show?
I'm actually thinking the third party hasn't shown anything either. So
nobody's shown anything.
I think they're gonna hype us up like they always do, Bunny.
I mean, that's the thing.
2 years later, you get that shit.
I mean, that's the thing. Like you said, like what I've always said about Xbox, you've started buying all these studios in what, 2018? Was it 2018 when they started buying?
18, yeah.
2018, they started buying all these studios. And you're like, yeah, it takes time to make games and this, that, and the other. I understand that. But some of the studios haven't even given us a concept of what might be coming out.
Right.
I mean, that's the scary part. And now, and that's, like I said, everybody right now, Nintendo's starting to show a few things. Like they just dropped this Hyrule Warriors Part 2 stuff. But everybody is slow right now. This year alone, I'm giving every company a pass. This year alone, I'm giving every company a pass because the world has gone crazy. But if you started buying studios in 2018, you would at least think they might have a concept of an idea of what they might do. And like we have Everwild coming out for Xbox, things like that. But right now, everybody's being super silent. And the thing is you're about to have a launch of a console. And you were banking on one game. That's the one thing about Xbox. I can say this. You were banking on that one game with nothing else backing it up. So basically, you were going to pull a Nintendo and release a console with one game out on it. Unlike Nintendo, it fell through. And nothing else was there to back it up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know Microsoft's got a handful of studios that haven't said anything, and Sony's got a handful of studios that haven't said anything. What are the odds you think of both those handful of studios as being quiet for like the next 4 months? 3-4 months?
Nah, I think they're going to say something else like within the next few weeks. That's my opinion. I think both of them are going to say something about some games.
For the studios that haven't said anything or haven't released a game like 2-3 years, I'm expecting something, even with flu, whatever the hell, or not. Like, we've been hearing about Fable for 2 years, 2-3 years. I thought they used to have something else besides the trailer. Now, with the people that made what's the company that made Gravity Rush?
Shit, I know.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
I would expect them to show something too, because they haven't made a game in like three years. So that's what.
That's not first party though.
They're not first party.
I don't think so.
I thought that's Team Japan.
No, I don't know.
I think they're first party. No. Like, I'm expecting Sony Santa Monica to show something pretty soon because God of War came out in 2018. Excuse me. I remember Matt Booty saying last year the initiative will show their new game, but that was before COVID, of course, and I'm sure COVID affected that. Maybe I still feel that Ninja Theory at the Xbox Game Showcase, I still feel that slot where Ninja Theory was at. I still feel that was where they was going to show some Hellblade 2 gameplay. But we've heard this rumor that Xbox thought Sony was going to have a big show in August. Xbox is going to have a show in August. They both pushed it back. We don't know. There's so many changes. Like, things are changing so often because of COVID and things like that. that I don't know what's going to happen. But for sure, these damn consoles are coming out this year. But like, did you guys hear about the PlayStation 5? It could possibly be a really small launch, like as far as the amount of consoles out there.
Oh yeah, they've been saying that. They've been saying it's going to be a small amount, and it's going to only be first released in North America, Canada, and the U.S.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the world at a later date. But I just want to make one comment on the last topic real quick about how the studios aren't saying anything. I'm going to be straight honest with you guys. Whether you're PlayStation, Nintendo, or Sony, I'm tired of this
Holding stuff
holding stuff back and playing chicken with each other.
back.
Because let's be straight honest with you. We're the consumer, and you want us to give you money to support your products. Don't sit here and hold back from me what you have, because that's going to affect if I open my wallet to you.
Hey, Bunny, I'm sorry. They know they got bots and motherfucking ponies.
I mean,
and they got, you know what I'm saying? They know they got bots and ponies. Stay with me. Stay with me.
They
They
support
got bots
regardless,
and
huh?
ponies, money. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna damn sure eat at the end of the day, and they know this shit. They don't care. I mean, let's just be for real about it.
No, I'm just with the idea that maybe they're holding back because they are going to have such small launch of consoles. They don't have enough consoles. So what's the point of showing everything if not everybody's going to be able to buy a console? Maybe that's the only theory I got. But other than that, I think it's bullshit.
Let's look at last year when Xbox put on that. You know, let's be honest. E3 last year for Xbox was not the greatest, and then Phil Spencer come out and said, "Oh well, we had a lot more stuff to show that was even better."
Yes, that's true. That's true. You're right.
I mean, that shit right there.
That's why that's the only theory I had, but I think it's actually absolutely bullshit. They must have something. They just don't want to show it. They're playing this.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you, man. No, I hate that because I saw that as a trend. Like 2018, Sony said the same thing after their show. 2019, Xbox did it. I don't understand why they do that. It's like they know they had a bad show, and both sides have come out and said, "Well, we have more that's coming down the road." Like Yoshido said,
or there's stuff that was better.
Yeah.
You trying to hype your console up? Why aren't you going to show why aren't you going to not show your great shit?
Hey Moss, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they hold things back just because they have plans because of plans for fiscal years?
No, they hold stuff back because we idiotically say stupid shit like we don't need E3. That's why they do it.
I agree with you on that, man.
That's why they do. Look. Here's what's going on, and this is no fanboy shit. This is for PlayStation. This is for Xbox. This is for Google. This is for anybody. Etch a sketch. I don't give a fuck. When you don't hold them to a litmus where they got to stand on the same stage with their competitors and be shoulder to shoulder, and that sense of urgency of, oh shit, I don't know what they're going to show, so I better come all out. And I know I can't come all out and not bring this shit, so this better be in the pipeline. When you eradicate that sense of urgency, you get what you're getting now. And a lot of people were sitting there saying, we don't need E3 because our console's at the top, or we don't need
it. Was mostly ponies, Moms. Just say that.
And because they said that, y'all have now created this paradox where even ponies are mad because y'all ain't getting no price because y'all set the precedent. Y'all set the precedent. All right. So again, stop cutting off y'all nose to spite your fucking face and realize the facts. These companies need to be standing shoulder by shoulder. Even with COVID, they could have satellite. Okay, here goes Sony's offering. Here goes Sony's Treehouse. Here goes Xbox Treehouse. Whatever the case may be. And then we would have had better showings this year. But y'all fucked it up. So y'all got yourselves to blame.
Who's y'all?
I agree with you on that.
Who's y'all? Yeah, who's y'all?
Not everybody on this panel. I know this panel wanted E3, but all them that's listening.
Hey man, just say them ponies, man. Just say it.
And can we slip into Geekhead 188 with the $2? They will announce more at XO 20.
Geekhead,
you know,
and we have an XO?
I don't know if they have an XO.
I mean,
that's a scary thought because that's over a month away.
that's another thing. You know, we're up here expecting them saying, "Oh, they'll say more then," and give that a pass. No, why are we going? Like, I don't anticipate any company going to say more at some event. Because trust me, like with Nintendo has not had a proper direct in over a year. Everybody's like, "Oh, wait till the next Nintendo Direct. Wait till the next Nintendo Direct. Wait till the next Nintendo." I'm not waiting on shit. And that's the one thing, a litmus that everybody needs to have. Like Xbox, I'm sorry to tell y'all, but a lot of you fanboys are saying, "Wait to E3. Wait to E3. If they didn't show you shit last E3, why the hell are you gonna wait to next E3?" Because
but you're talking like we didn't get angry about that. We actually
no. But what I'm saying is, a lot of people was like, "Wait to next E3. Wait to next E3."
Hey, Mom, she hooping and hollering, but I still ain't seen the Stadia show.
All right, but that's the thing. And see, they all
Stadia's dog shit. Stadia's dog shit.
They listen to all of our podcasts. They probably got people right now in chat who are ghosting us just to hear what we're saying. And if they keep getting a message,
who just said this earlier today? I'm sorry, Bunny. Go ahead.
I was saying, but if they keep hearing, "Oh, wait till next E3, wait till next E3, wait till the next Nintendo Direct, wait till the next Nintendo Direct, wait till XO, they're gonna be like, "Oh, okay, these people don't care."
You're absolutely correct. This is bullshit, and we're tired.
And that's the thing.
We're done.
Everybody gets up here and say in a collective stance, "I'm tired of the bullshit. What do you have to offer?
Well,
you want my money.
Hey,
you show me what you want."
Hey, yo, Bunny, let me say something though. No, you're absolutely right. Some Xbox guys, we did say wait to E3, just like what Moss alluded to. Some PlayStation guys said we don't need E3. So, and like Nintendo, like, you know what? Hey, let me say something about Nintendo right quick. You know what? I would rather drink a cold glass of hot. I mean, a cold glass of
cold glass of hot.
A cold glass of my own piss than to buy a Nintendo Switch. You know what I'm saying, Snow Bunny?
Jesus Christ.
I understand completely, and trust me, I'll come to Xbox when they have games.
Hey, yo, imagine if all the news that got sprinkled out this year. Mom, shut the fuck up. Yo, imagine if all the.
Mom, shut up.
Because your dialysis is about to go out. I'm gonna let you slide with that one.
This is a show right here. This is a show.
Yo, imagine if all the news that got sprinkled out this entire year was in one E3 show for both sides.
Hey, check this out though. Imagine a console launching with working controllers.
Oh shit.
Hey, Devin, I don't know what that shout was about. Hey, but look, Mark,
he's talking about Nintendo with the
I got something for Nintendo ass shorty, but let me say something R&B that said R&B. Just imagine Xbox May show mixed with their July show to be one whole show. Sony, they only had one show, but Sony's show with some extra stuff. That would have been great, man. Like we
the prices.
We need E3, bro.
Amazing.
We need E3, but let me go. You know what? I ain't done with Snow Bunny, because I didn't appreciate that comment that she just said. Snow Bunny, explain something for me, honey. Explain something for me, baby.
Yeah.
Explain this Nintendo Mario shit. Now, I didn't want to talk about Nintendo. You
never do.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Nintendo.
But
I'd rather piss on my toenails than talk about Nintendo. But look, I'm going to ask you a question.
Toe fungus, okay?
It does help? Oh, good. I need to do that shit then.
Okay, so you're talking about the Mario. Okay, so everybody knows this year is Mario's 35th anniversary.
Yeah.
Okay. Mario's been around for 35 years. September 18th, which is next week, but they just announced it last week. We're getting Super Mario Sunshine, Mario 64, and Super Mario Galaxy as a limited edition being released until the end of March 2021.
Yeah, explain that.
What are we saying, Johansel?
Let her be.
Okay, we also have Geekhead 188 with the $2. Imagine being MM2K.
Damn.
That actually might make a good movie, like being John Malkovich.
Oh, geez. What you were saying sounds pretty good, so I'm assuming.
Oh, shit. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Like, Bunny, I forgot something.
Yes.
When you guys get the time, go to pntsnetwork.com to hear the latest gaming news. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
But Bunny, what you saying sounds pretty good. So why are people flipping out online?
Because it's going to be limited exclusive. So you can only get the games digitally or physically until the end of March 2021.
Which is bullshit.
But the thing is I think they were planning on announcing this 6 months ago in March. But due to COVID and make it a year exclusive, that's my theory.
How do you feel about it?
Why only limited?
Yeah, I understand that part.
That's the part that nobody's understanding. I think, like, I can understand a limited physical edition. You know, making it so that, the people who get physical, they're rewarded with having this physical limited. But the fact that it's also digital limited, unless the only thing I could think of is I believe next year is Zelda's 35th anniversary. Unless they didn't want the two competing with each other.
I guess so.
All right, fuck that.
Wait, hold on.
64.
What? What do you say, Phantom?
What's wrong with Mario 64? Why is that shit?
Okay, yeah, seriously, what is wrong with Mario 64? What's wrong with all of them? Why are they 30 frames? Aren't they like 30 frames?
They didn't enhance any of them.
No, I think they're 30 frames still.
Actually, my 64 is 24 frames.
Yeah, well, I think it upped it to 30, but still.
But the thing is I don't know why they do the shit they do. Hell, nobody does. If we knew that,
that shit should be 60. What the hell?
Oh yeah,
but
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, but I was saying is basically it looks like just a straight port of the original game.
Okay,
that's some bullshit.
That's the
trash.
When it comes to Nintendo, is where they're like, I don't understand it. They're like almost overprotective of their IPs to where they'll stop selling them. That makes no sense to me. Like, why do they do that?
I mean, that's the one thing everybody wants to know. Like, but the thing is some of their IPs, they just like super collective of. But you also have to look at the fact of the collectability of some of the games, like Mario Sunshine. Do you realize this is the first time it's ever been reprinted?
Yeah, that's.
Oh my god! All the games are gonna be 720p.
Well, hold on, Bunny. The problem is that.
Hey, Bunny, don't take their shit.
Hey,
I'll give me 1080p, doctor.
Hold on,
don't take their shit, Bunny.
They can't be so protective where they're not making money with something. Because I don't understand why this is just available on the store. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
That I don't know, but we don't know how much it's going to sell.
It's gonna sell. It's already sold out.
The only thing I can think of is I don't know why they're making it limited edition. I was personally thinking if they were going to do a limited edition, because they've done shit like this in the past with like the 25th anniversary stuff like that. They made stuff limited for a year. So I'm thinking they were planning on making it limited for a year because, like I said, going into next year.
Hey, Bunny, look at the screen, Bunny. Bunny, look at the screen. This motherfucker, he highly disrespectful. It's time to whoop his ass. Whoop his ass.
That's my face right now. And the title of this video is definitely how I feel.
That's horrible, bro.
Snow.
Yeah, you're perfectly fine about that.
Why?
Trust me, I look far worse than that when I think about Xbox.
I like Nintendo's IPs. I like what they do. But that single fact is like
R&B.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you gotta learn the rules, man. When me and Snow Bunny going at it, you can't interrupt, man.
She'll fuck you up. She'll pull your spine out, bro.
You gonna piss me off, Snow Bunny. You know.
Suck it up, Buttercup, and deal with it.
I don't believe this shit. So funny. Hey, why don't you read the super chat in your sexy voice? I gotta get you a couple
my sexy voice.
Yeah.
Okay, Corey Tidwell. We have the $2. Nintendo is dog shit. Acting like Mario and Jordan. Thank you, Corey, for the $2.
She lost her sexy voice.
And then anyway, but that's the thing. I don't know why they want to leave money on the table. Fuck if I know.
Hey, there's no money.
What's up?
How come Night Trap had a remaster on the Switch, but Mario 64 can't?
Wait.
Night
what?
Trap.
Hold on, back.
You guys remember
Night
that shit?
Trap. Oh my
Night
god,
Trap?
that game is so awful. It's
What the fuck is Night
awful.
Trap?
Why did that game
the youngins don't know. The youngins don't know about Night
Why
Trap.
does that have a remaster? Mario 64 doesn't.
Wait a minute,
Why Mario
wait a minute.
64? What?
Damn it.
We need to explain what Night Trap is to people because they're sitting here like, what the fuck is
Yeah.
Night Trap?
So back
Night
I don't
Trap
think we do.
was one of the first games that introduced video, like physical video, into video.
Full motion video for the Sega CD.
Yeah.
I had
And-
that shit.
I bought it on the Switch just to see what the hell it was.
I bought it on the PS4. That shit was ass.
Yeah.
It's on the
So-
PS4, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's one of
was
the
it
games
last year?
Yeah.
No, okay.
No, it was a few years back.
Also don't
Okay.
know. The Night Trap and Mortal Kombat was one of the games that actually initiated the
Yeah.
ESRB.
Absolutely.
Because of them, we have a rating system on our games.
I see my brother was watching that Netflix documentary.
No,
Yes.
I'm old, man. Don't worry about it. I'm old. So,
You ain't old. Me in your 30s, ain't you?
what?
Yeah, if you still in your 30s, you ain't nowhere near old, bruh.
My first console was an NES.
My first
no,
console was
that
the
ain't old,
2600.
That ain't old. Yeah, my shit was ColecoVision.
I mean, you guys are older than me, but I know my shit.
Okay,
My brother
yeah,
had
that's true.
everything before.
No, that's
that, so I
actually
know
true.
everything.
That's actually true, yeah.
All right, so anyway.
That's
What was
actually
talking
true,
about?
sir.
So my point is, why is Mario 64 doesn't have a remaster? It's not even 16:9 screen ratio. It's 720, I think. It's running at 30 frames. It costs $20 basically because it's 3 games in one. And we're not calling Nintendo out.
People are calling Nintendo.
Not
out
as
on it.
extreme. Not as extreme have I seen it.
Nah. If you follow some of the Nintendo
I
like
do.
YouTubers and stuff, some of them are going off the chain about it.
How about you?
Oh.
What do you feel?
But like,
I
isn't
personally don't care.
the
Oh, come
pre-order
on.
sold out though?
Huh?
Isn't the pre-order sold out?
I don't know actually, to be honest with you.
Hey, buddy.
I haven't even pre-ordered it, so
Damn. Hey, buddy, I'll be honest. It's a cool game and all that, but I don't want to see a bunch of grown men arguing about Nintendo games.
I
It
mean,
happens all the time.
and you want to know something? It's actually quite spooky because some of them lose it, and I'm sitting here like,
change right there.
I mean, and that's the thing. Like, and you also have to look at like some Nintendo fans, and see, this is the only thing I don't really understand. Okay, are hyping up old ass games coming to the platform that's even older than Mario 64. Like, I was watching one YouTuber who was saying the last partner direct that Shadow dropped on Nintendo, Shadow dropped a partner direct, and the person said the whole thing was bad, and the only thing that saved it was the fact that they are bringing back 3 Zelda games from the Game Boy days onto
Game Boy days.
That's why they'll never get my money right
and
there.
I'm sitting here like, dude, you hyping this up. But
But
saying,
see, but Nintendo fans, they be like,
Well, hold on.
like you said, they hyping this shit up.
I don't understand because my thing is I played the shit 30 years ago.
Right.
And I don't want to play it again, especially Game Boy.
My
Like
thing is,
I never played Sunshine, and I
Oh,
never
yeah, we
played
lost
Galaxy.
12 viewers. Oh, but go ahead.
Oh, damn.
Well,
my thing is like
Go ahead.
Mario 64. How old is this fucking game? Why can't you improve it a little bit
Well, this
more?
thing came out 96.
Give it a new life.
Give
I
it
have no
something,
idea.
anything.
No, for remaster.
That's disrespectful in my opinion.
Hey,
man. That game,
you know what the
that
issue
game was
is,
good
y'all?
when it came out. Like, man, it's
You know
been
the issue
30
is-
years, like you said.
You know what the issue is? Like, before we leave this topic, like, when you see shit like Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, you see some of these games being remade, these old games around the same time frame as Mario.
Yeah.
And you see these games looking absolutely amazing. Then you see Mario fat ass up there. Man, come on, man, fuck
I
Nintendo.
mean, and that's what I'm saying. I don't know why Nintendo does what Nintendo does. Like I said, if we can,
Because they can do it.
They
if
can
we
do it.
could crack that fucking code, then we'd be gods in our own
Well,
right.
Man, Bunny, you know what they're doing, Bunny.
But to your point, though, I don't see why they should be getting excited for either. Because honestly, every single game from the NES to current should already be on their store. Because it's already playing on people's cell phones. Like, I don't understand why it takes so long.
And that's another thing. They got rid of the virtual store. We don't have the virtual store anymore. And that's one thing a lot of Nintendo fans lost their minds about and decided not to get a Switch for because they wanted the virtual store. Where they could go back and rebuy all these old games.
Shouldn't all the games just be on the regular store anyway? Why does it have to be a virtual store?
Have you seen the store of Nintendo? That shit is a mess.
Oh, Jesus. And yeah, it's a hot mess. But the thing is the virtual store is basically all the games digitalized, and even on like the Wii U and the Wii, the virtual store was basically all the old stuff. They don't even have it where we could buy the old stuff on the Switch. You have to have the online, and then they put select online games. I mean, select games from the NES and now the Super NES onto that program. I didn't even download it because, like I said, I played the shit 30, 40 years ago. I don't want to play it again.
Yeah.
Nintendo has probably the richest back catalog of games, and they're horrible with backwards compatibility. I don't understand.
Because enough Nintendo shit, though.
I mean, well, you're going to have to deal with it because the people who are giving you in here viewing it are tired of hearing. Some of them are tired of hearing about this Microsoft and PlayStation.
I'm about to talk about
they should have got that hostile takeover like they were planning a few years ago.
But okay, we will move on from Nintendo and their fucking odd ass fucking ways.
Anti-consumerism. Go ahead, say it.
I don't even know that. I don't call it.
Come on,
it's just lazy.
No. I don't call it anti-consumer because I'm not getting what I want. I mean, that's the one thing. That's one word that's getting thrown around a lot by people is anti-consumerism because you're not getting the things you want and how you want them.
But it's what they're selling for 6 months and then they taking it off the market. What kind of shit is that?
I mean, people do limited edition shit all the time. You don't see people complaining about when a figure comes out and they're only having it for 6 months.
But they don't own the rights of the figure. When they might do. But Nintendo does.
I mean, no, what I'm saying is like there's a company that does like Fabergé eggs and stuff. They own the rights to those.
They're still fighting?
Fabergé? What the fuck is that?
I got no idea.
I never heard of Fabergé.
It's a type of fucking collectible.
Yeah.
But my point is they own the rights to it. They own it entirely, but they only put it on sale for 6 months every couple years.
But that's a physical thing, right?
Yeah.
This is a game code. You can leave it on your store forever.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I understand the physical part not being available for 6 months.
Yeah, that's cool. Fine. 6 months.
I don't understand
the digital.
The digital part. We're all sitting here unless they are worried about the digital competing with whatever blowout they plan on having. Because I'll be honest with you. I think they were going.
They're planning that fucking vote. And they want you to pay it for it again.
Well, no, not only that. I think that this year, because it's Mario's 35th anniversary, I think they were planning on going all out, celebrating all year for it.
Hey, this conversation makes me want to hang myself. Can we move on, please?
Yeah. All right, let me sorry. Fatal Charade with the $2. When are you guys gonna open up a slot for a PC guy?
Hell no.
It depends what type of PC guy like you are. I need to listen to you.
Really
but we're gonna talk.
If he's cool, absolutely, games, right? Bro. But if you want those PC guys that constantly shit on console,
what's the point?
Huh?
PC's gonna talk about Xbox and third-party games. So what's
no? He Fatal Charade actually likes Xbox.
Yeah,
he come up in my stream.
I'm joking.
He come up in my streams and argue me down every damn show.
I'm fucking joking, man. That's right.
But it's bot ass though. No, Fatal cool.
Yeah, Fatal cool. Corey Titwell with $2. Nintendo is gutter gaming that Anglo-Saxon hype.
Damn,
God, damn.
Damn, you went there with that.
Got you, Farrakhan.
Yo.
All right, my brothers. Yeah, my brothers. Let me talk to y'all about something right quick. It's about that time for Do You Give a Shit? Because I'm about to ready to get out of here. Marcy made my head hurt.
Yeah.
So first off, Let me share my screen right quick, my brothers and sisters. Now, can you guys see this? Do you guys give a shit about this right here? Because I thought it was a joke, but apparently this shit is real.
Yeah, it's real. It's out in probably the Middle East, knowing
A
that.
gold headset for 400.
So let's calculate the
I
amount.
see euros in the page, so I'm assuming this is euro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This like some Dubai
it's
shit
in
right
pounds. Yeah.
here. So they had the audacity to announce this pre-order, but they still ain't announced the regular PlayStation 5 pre-orders. What is this shit? This is crazy, right?
Hey,
All I care about is I need that type of money right now.
And
Yeah,
PlayStation, get your weight up.
Hey, Brock said it's fake, but I thought it was.
No, it's
No,
real.
I heard it was
it's
real.
It's real.
That's real.
Hey, is this the Series X retail box? It looks kind of
where?
fake. The Xbox News Reddit just posted it.
Yeah,
Up on the
rectangle
Scrampunks.
looking one?
Xbox Newswire.
I see it.
No,
That could be
Xbox News Reddit. You know, like that fan account.
I see
okay,
it.
I thought that was-
Ugh.
It looks kind of fake. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks Photoshop.
Let me show it. Let me show it.
I don't think that's real.
I can make that in 3. I can make that.
Hey, no way
I
that's
don't know if that
real.
looks, let me show it on the screen.
I think
that
that's a
looks
fan.
real.
Come on, man. That's nah.
Hey man, that's kind of ass. Huh? They got to do if that's real. I mean,
No,
Is that-
something you
that-
gotta give Microsoft. They've had good. Actually, no, they didn't have good boxes in the beginning. That green shit was ugly as hell. Do you remember that green Xbox One box?
Yeah,
That
yeah, it
used to
was
be
just
so
green.
fucking ugly. That
was
shit
just
was
green and
so
the Xbox in the
fucking
middle.
ugly.
oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I
They
remember
put
that
it
shit.
together
They
with
finally
the
got
black
rid of it with the
boxes.
S. Yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah, they made the Xbox white, right? Yeah, that looks terrible.
You know
I
what?
mean, it could be
looks-
real.
No, but here's the thing. It
I
looks
better
so
not.
Fake. It looks so fake that I bet it's real now. Shit.
Hey, that shit could be real though. Now that I
I'm
look at it.
Oh man, I've seen them do better though.
No, but I mean,
Yeah.
a fan would have done a much better job, and because this is
They
ugly.
should have just made the box itself a tower again. Like the tower box looked kind of cooler than that.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, Neth. After their presentation of the Xbox all digital, you remember how bad that rollout was with that commercial where they just put the tape over the disk drive and
That
thought
commercial
they,
was terrible, but that shit sold. Not gonna lie.
but no, I'm not talking about that. Do you expect anything different for advertising after seeing that from Xbox?
They
Oh,
switched
yeah, no, their advertising's
switched
good.
Up, yeah, they switched.
Yeah,
up
their advertising's
VR.
gonna be good. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, you need to show some respect, Snowbunny.
They,
I'm being
Even that 8-minute
honest.
video today they put out was really good. I'm not gonna lie about it.
It was.
I mean,
It
I'm
was.
being honest because when we all saw that video, and we were like, everybody in the marketing department needs to get fired.
Yeah, and they basically did. Like they have a whole new marketing team.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, hey, but that video earlier with
The
Jason
8-minute that was really good.
it was a damn good video, and they was being transparent and everything. But I was watching the loading times for the Outer Worlds, so it took about because I beat the Outer Worlds, and it does take about 50 seconds to load up. So with the Xbox Series S, that was actually the S. It took 12 seconds. Or was it like 12 seconds to load up? I thought
Yeah,
that was pretty
12
good.
seconds. I saw somebody compare it to their PC, but I don't think that's fully optimized anyway, so it could even be shorter than that. It might get to 10
Yeah.
seconds or 9.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet, man. That's pretty sweet. So, anyway, let's move on. Snow Bunny,
Yes.
you be giving me a hard time today.
I give everybody a hard time.
Oh,
I just
All right.
means I love you.
say you know what? I feel good now. I ain't gonna piss in the cup anymore. So Assassin's Creed Valhalla is confirmed to be 4K 60 on the Xbox Series X. Now, there's a lot of questions. Like, of course, the S will probably be 1080p 60 because they do have the same CPU. So, do you guys think the PlayStation 5 will be native 4K 60? Now, I don't know if it's native 4K 60. They didn't say native 4K 60 for the Xbox Series X, did they?
Probably not going to be native, but it doesn't have to
Yeah.
be. Again,
Yeah,
with
it
all this
doesn't have to
this AI and shit now, like people
Yeah.
are understanding that it's not worth the performance to try to make it native when you can have the AI make
Oh,
it look
shit.
native. You know what I mean? So
You mean like checkerboard or something?
yeah, like a checkerboard or the machine learning and shit. What you got?
Source just said real, I'd say, for that box.
Oh God.
What?
I said source, I don't want to say who, says real, I'd say, for the box.
Oh, man.
Well, I said it looked like it could be real.
Yeah, I think it might be real
looks
now.
so bad that it's real, man.
Yeah. And
you know what? You're gonna get fucking over it. I looked at my Series X box. It looked awesome. Yeah, I put that in my closet and I haven't seen it again.
Hey, you know how many girls I dated in my life? I said, I don't know, what am I thinking? But then you just start to like their ass after so long. Or was it just me? Oh, okay, maybe it's just me. I'm sorry.
I hope you ain't told them to listen to the show.
Say no names.
Is this the same thing as me loving the there's one dog that's like so ugly that it's cute?
Yeah,
you're not alone. You're not alone. I love ugly dogs.
Yep, same thing.
Hey, so is there a light in the damn Xbox, or is it just painted green? I thought it might have been both.
It's painted green. I think
it's painted green.
It's not both.
No, I don't think so.
Damn.
I don't know.
Is this the?
Damn.
Sorry.
That was aggressive.
I'm sorry. But if it's no light in it, it's like that. That's just like totally.
I thought it might have been both, which would have been cool.
Idea of the tower glowing at night. I mean, sorry.
As long as it was a dim light, it doesn't have to be.
You can still modify it. You can put an RGB light into that shit.
Yeah. Hey, let me ask. I'm calling out Moss specifically.
God damn.
Because I'm gonna tell you, I value like his opinion, even though most of the time I don't agree with it. What do you think about? What's your thoughts about Xbox All Access? So apparently, it's opening up to many more countries. I don't have that list of all the countries, but they're also putting it at Best Buy, Target, Walmart, Amazon. Like before, it was only at Microsoft stores that we know those businesses don't exist anymore. So what do you think? What's your thoughts about Xbox All Access, sir?
Now Storm knows about this because I've been having arguments with motherfuckers in the Stadia DMs about this shit. Because believe it or not, people in the Stadia community are like, "Oh, this is great," So here's my thing. First and foremost, I think you need to prioritize your life if you're trying to lease a $299. You look. This is a credit program, meaning you got to have good credit. I don't know how good your credit is if you can't
afford $300.
Yeah, you can't afford a $300. You know what I'm saying? In COVID, you might have to. Secondly, I mean, All Access has been around for a while. Again, I'm just sticking to the moniker, man. You gotta. It's a great starting point. It's great to have options, but I don't think it really hits home until you say why I'm picking up that box. You know what I'm saying? So it's great that it's around again. I'm glad, but my caution to the average consumer: if you want to use it, fine, but understand, number one, you're locked for 2 years into this deal, and number two, all of y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna get it because it's based on credit. And again, if you gotta finance a $299 console, then you probably might have some issues where you can't get accepted for this credit.
Hey, I brought up the same issue. I brought the same issue. I'm not back there. Go ahead.
No. I got a story.
No, I got a story about the same issue of people worrying about $300 console right now, and people said I was making fun of poor people, so I stopped.
Oh, well.
And then we have Alakazam with the $2. MM2K, isn't the Stadia SSD faster? Love the show.
Yeah, baby, Alakazam, you know it is, baby.
Alakazam, don't come in here with that shit. Thank you,
SSD faster, play Orcs must die. Fuck out of here.
But
I got a story, y'all.
Yeah, go ahead with your story. And then
this story is not gaming related at all. It's credit related. So when Moss said some things that kind of reminded me of something.
It hurt you? What?
No, it's not about me. It's the story I heard. But it kind of it did bother me a little bit. But I used to have my boy used to work at a car dealership in Dearborn, Michigan. One of the biggest car dealerships in Dearborn. I mean in Michigan at the time. And he was one of the only black salesmen there. And he said that he overheard the white guys say, some of the white guys say, when black people come in there, they do not want to help them. Because most of the black people that come in there, their credit is messed up. Right? So that kind of remind me of when Moss said that, I must see our credit part. it was kind of jacked up. So he said that he would be the one helping the black people out, you know, because he said the white boys like, nah, they credit, man, like most of the black, especially we get like a young black person up in there, you know what I'm saying? So I said, damn, that was kind of messed up. So for the young people out there, I'm telling my daughters right now, for the young people there, credit is very important.
Absolutely
important. Pay your shit on time. Don't max out the credit card. You know, I'm telling you, like my girls right now, I'm getting them prepared. Credit is very important. So I'm sorry.
Don't let people put shit in your name. No, don't do all that ghetto shit. No.
Do not
important.
Let your parents put their gas bill in your name.
Exactly. Yeah.
And if you get locked up, make sure you check your credit score, because I knew somebody who got locked up, and while he was locked up, his mom ruined his credit. So when he got out of jail,
he couldn't get shit.
When he got out of jail, all these creditors, because she was taking out loans for like money in his name and everything. When he got out of prison, he got hit with a bad credit score and all these debt collectors. And he's like, yo, I've been locked up for 2 years.
Not just that, but restitution. You can have restitution.
Yeah, you know and he came out. So whoever make sure you know who got your social security number. Nobody should have it. Like my mom gave me mine when I turned 18, and she doesn't even know it, even though I'm her kid. Just make sure you monitor your credit and anything weird goes on.
Oh shit! Moss over there past steady. Yeah, we're about to get out of here.
And I did want to bring up one thing that I found interesting about the All Access. I was actually watching a video from Alana Pierce today, and she was talking about All Access, and she threw a whole new twist on it for me. She was saying that, you know how you're paying like the $25 a month and you get the system. She said it's almost like a mobile phone bill. You know how you pay on it. Then at the end, after 2 years, they try to get you to upgrade your mobile phone.
Yeah.
Do you think that Microsoft might be doing something like
that? Fucking yeah. This is why they named the shit the Series S, because
that's what she was saying. She was
the Series X, because there's going to be a more powerful one after this shit in mid-gen.
And she was saying that she didn't understand how they were the naming, but then once this All Access came out, it's like she's like, yeah, parents understand iPhones, X, iPhone S, iPhone Plus. They know all those names, so they're naming them similar to cell phones, so that you can upgrade after 2 years. You pay your system off. Hey, you can upgrade and go from there.
True.
So she just brought that to my attention. Then when I thought about it, I was like, wow, that's a pretty.
I'm ahead of the game. I'm ahead of Alana. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. But the way I'm seeing it is, with these are the RTX cars out here. You know what I'm saying? What I'm gonna do is, because I got the credit right, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that shit. Pay that motherfucker off. I wonder if they'll let me put extra on it, because I do got the bread right. But shit, if I want to go big boy 3090. And the Series X and the fucking LG CX TV, I can get all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I'm just thinking, man. There's some wiggle room up in there.
Oh, definitely, brother, definitely. Hey, so we're about to get out of here, but before we get out of here, I gotta say one thing. Steady as ass. I just want you guys to know that.
That's horrible. Now you ain't getting shit. Hey, look,
ass, man.
It'll be man. I'm loving. Hey, Dirt. I'm loving that xCloud 720p on the phone only. I'm loving that, brother.
Hey,
you go.
xCloud is just the option, though. It ain't the main way you play like something else.
Like how I'm enjoying it now, baby. Woo! No, straight up. I just want to say this: gaming for gamers. Don't sleep. Hey, look, the Division 2. Is one of the greatest games this generation. Period. Y'all need to get back on it. If y'all ain't been in it, get back on the shit. It's on a whole different level. It's a completely different game now, man.
No wonder you knew so much about casuals, because you a damn casual. Hey, Tsunami said, "Catch me on Weapon Wheel Podcast this Sunday." All right, so I'm gonna check you out, man. I ain't gonna front. I was on there. I think it was at one point. Was it 4 straight weeks or maybe something like that? I actually had fun on that podcast. You know, I really did, but have fun, Sue. Don't let me.
Can I drop a link in your chat?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
What's to do?
Anything for you, baby.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, your manual Smooth does need help on there because even when I was on there, yeah, they do kind of attack Xbox. Smooth only guy on there, but yeah. So have fun on this too. Check out Ying Meets Yang Gaming at 6 p.m. Y'all over on Snow Bunny channel. She put
every
the link
Sunday.
every Sunday right after church. Oh no, at 6 o'clock. So
if that was my family, they still be in church.
Oh Lord have mercy, yeah. Hey, cause I tell my wife, yo, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I ain't staying in church all day. You can go ahead and get out of here with all that foolishness right now. I'll go to one service, but I ain't going to afternoon service.
You say midday service?
No midday service, no
9 p.m. service.
Yeah, exactly.
And also, everybody, check out Fatal Sherrod's channel. He has the Crumbside Championship Wrestling. Excellent series if you want to just watch everybody in the Crumbside wrestle against each other.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, I got the dub. My first show on the wrestling.
Well, that's some bullshit. Like you shouldn't have won. Hey, so let me say this one more time before we got here. When you guys have the opportunity all the time to check out PNTSnetwork.com for your latest gaming news. All right, we out of here.
Fuck you, laugh, dude.
Yeah.
Bye.
I want to do an outro. Nithus, thank you for showing up. Nithus, how you doing, buddy?
Doing good. I'm going to try to get a video out pretty soon, actually, so just working on that real quick.
All right, buddy. That's some good shit. Project Storm, thank you for joining us today, sir.
No problem, man. Very excited, man. Very excited. Very excited to see what Stadia is going to be doing and all that, too. But, we'll leave that for the next show.
Yeah. You and Moss and Alakazam can go in there and enjoy. Enjoy. Devin, Hyperfane Gaming, what's going on with you, sir?
I'm going to have a video out tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
I know I haven't had a video in a couple days. I've been gone from home, so like all this stuff happened. Yeah, I'm going to talk about it.
That's what I'm talking about. But, I actually did a video today. I actually got about 10 subs off of that video. I'm actually impressed with that. It makes me feel good. That lets me know that there's Xbox guys in this community that's interested in what Xbox is doing. So I think a couple years ago when I decided to, double down on being a damn bot, I think it's finally going to pay off for me, guys. What do you think, Neff?
Well, I just hope that you come a long way. I remember back in, I think, 2018, 2019, like every video of yours, Drew would be like, hey, guys, still an Xbox guy, but we lost another one.
Hey,
Crab done went to the dark side.
Hey,
on PlayStation.
Hey, Neff, you're speaking facts now. Let me talk about my regular voice now. You're speaking facts because I'm going to tell y'all, I've always been loyal to Xbox. My love for Xbox has never wavered. But let me be honest, I never thought about flip-flopping or nothing like that. But there was times where the shit was difficult to make videos.
Yeah, it was every video. I'm an Xbox guy. I was the last standing.
That's facts. Like I was never going to flip flop or no shit like that, but it was difficult, man. Because in 2017, they had no games, literally, bro.
Dirt, we got a super chat, and I can.
Are you gonna read it there?
It's a Geekhead 188 with the $5. Thank you for the $5. Tell me how I'm carrying the team on Rainbow and we still lost. It's because your team was trash. You can't win in that game by yourself. And yeah, that's about it. You need a good team. You need communication. And if you don't have that, you're going to lose.
There you go.
Oh, shit.
Trust me, he knows. But yeah, Neff, you're absolutely right, man. It was a rough time, man. 2017, it got a little bit better after E3 2018 because I thought they had a pretty good show. And then that shit was rough, man. But hey, we're at better times now. I'm not going to dwell because I do look at some of my old videos and be like, well, oof. I was damage controller like shit, but Anyway, I'm gonna get back to my outro voice. Phantom Kraken Joe Hansel, the newest member of WBG. Thank you for joining us, sir. I appreciate it. I didn't mean for Moss to talk so much shit, but I don't have any control over him.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's good. I like the banter. It's cool.
Thanks for joining
us. As long as
us,
his blood pressure doesn't go up, we're good.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I hope you have a defibrillator in your home, sir.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well,
So, R&B, my other WBG
yes, sir.
brother. Thank you for showing up to Scrampunks tonight. I truly appreciate it. What's going on with you, sir?
No problem. Always gotta have support with these janky ass Stadia users over here, but I'm good. Finally caught me at BBW, so I'm chilling.
September's better than yours, bitch.
Hey, look here, motherfucker! I see your ass cabin for that guilt. I'm choking your ass out with piano wire, motherfucker.
Hey, Moss, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Okay, you want to talk about Bald's Gate? Okay, that's cool. Serious Sam, man. Don't be talking. Don't be
Bruh,
talking.
just watch the video.
Nah, fuck all that.
Watch,
Really,
that's the sad part.
Is that what we doing here?
Watch the video.
I saw the video. Pull up
an Xbox video that looks better for 2019.
I catch you in the streets. I'll choke your ass out piano wire, motherfucker.
Pull one up. Pull one up.
What would y'all rather play? Grounded or Serious Sam?
Grounded. Yeah, you go pull up grounded or
I said Ori.
Ori looks better than get the fuck out of here.
Diabetes.
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, because I can't believe that. The dog shit.
Wasteland 3 better than that shit.
Hey, bro, you crazy.
I'm still here in the house playing Wasteland 3. I love Deep.
Tell me why I look better than that bullshit.
Oh, shit. You would like that shit. That's right up your
Hey, leave that alone.
That shit dope.
You're telling me that shit looks better than the Ori mouse?
What? Serious Sam 4?
Yeah.
Bro, did you see the trailer,
bro?
Hey, come on, man. You gotta stop this.
Now we're talking about trailers.
Anyway.
Why you go from Xbox to Captain Stadia?
It don't matter. It's exclusive, baby. We take it how we can, baby.
Hey, Moss, I said something to them, man, and I really kind of meant that shit.
What's
When you flip flop, right? Okay, you flip flop, but you flip flop to Stadia, bro. You know you don't get no love for that,
bruh. Our September is better than yours. Every single game that we got, we came out with. Dog shit slapped y'all from September. It slaps the dog shit out of y'all's. Now y'all gotta stop that.
What?
Baldur's Gate is better than Wasteland because Larry and the Kings of the style of game is out.
When the Baldur's Gate come out?
Serious Sam 4 is better than Tell Me What whatever the fuck that dog shit is. Tell me what.
How are you gonna talk shit about that game? But you're playing that weird ass fucking what's that? Monster Boys?
Monster Boys
Wonder
weird.
Kid or some shit.
Hey, Monster Boys weird. I bet you it got a better Metacritic than anything on Xbox this generation.
You can check right now.
Yeah.
You're a damn lie.
Yeah.
Monster Boy.
It was on Nintendo first. You know
It was on Nintendo first. Yeah.
What?
All that capping for that bullshit. All right, last but not least, my girl Snow Bunny baby. Oh no, I ain't saying about the Moss. I ain't saying nothing. Huh?
Oh my bad. Fuck nigga.
Oh man, damn drift.
So Bunny, so what you guys going on? So like besides the yin and yang,
Nintendo.
Nothing much going on with me. I just got the Ying Meets Yang podcast. I have been working on my house, getting that all in order. And this is my damn Joy-Con fucking... not Joy-Con. This is my Pro Controller doing this.
You can sue Nintendo,
trash Nintendo products. Hey, you should do a podcast. You should do a podcast with Tsunami called Foot Meets Ass, and it's like this, like roast them the whole podcast. That'd be funny. Foot Meets Ass, y'all. Wednesdays at 6:30. I'll watch that shit.
But
I'd watch it too.
Foot Meets Ass.
So that's all I have been doing, and catch me on Sunday. Me and Project Storm on Sundays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel, Snow Bunny Gaming.
Thank you, Snow Bunny. Hey,
also, catch me in Project.
Are you playing that golf again?
Oh no, I'm playing Division 2. Catch me in Project Storm Saturdays on SML Podcast, and we're taking live calls, yappers, all that good stuff. And there is going to be no SSC podcast tomorrow because we're going to be on Eddie Player One's channel. Shout out to him. We're going to be talking about that Ubi Forward tomorrow. So just so everybody's aware.
Hey, man, I joined one of y'all podcasts and said something and shit. But I had to get out of there real quick.
Yeah, because we was coming for that
ass. I can't deal with too much Stadia talk.
We was coming for that ass. Pause.
Anyway, watch that dog shit.
We're about to get out of here. thank to the people in the chat. Peachy Michi. So what you call
Mecca, Peach Mecca. Her name is Peach Mecca.
Shit.
Oh, the chick. Oh, I'm sorry, Peach
Where
Mecca.
you get Michi from there?
I don't know, man. I'd be half-ass reading. I could pronounce Fugly and Deborah Simpson.
Damn.
Emmanuel A1. Emmanuel was on WBG this past week.
Oh no!
What the hell wrong with
Hey
you,
there,
man?
by the way.
You
Hey there.
motherfucker!
You misspelled my name on the intro of WBG.
Oh no!
I did?
Yeah, you put your hand south with an A instead of an E. But we're good.
No,
doing
that
that
was
shit again,
Sean, but that wasn't me, bro.
God damn!
That was Sean.
Yeah, I'll give Sean a shit then.
Yeah, man. Yeah, 'cause Sean listens to the Scrampunks like tomorrow. So yeah, just smack the shit out of him when you see him.
Hey, Sean, you fucked up.
Yeah. So, Deborah Simpson, Emmanuel A. Hey, yo, Deborah Simpson said Wasteland 3 is fire. You are right, Deb.
Hell yeah.
You are absolutely right. It is fire. I never thought I'd play a game like that, but it's actually pretty good.
No. I like it excels the shit. It excels the shit, and I know it's a good game. I ain't played it yet. It's a good game.
It's got co-op, Moss. It's got co-op.
Boy, fuck boy.
It just ain't better than Baldur's Gate. That's all.
Hey, come on.
It's all right.
Emmanuel A1,
Watch them videos,
Mr.
baby.
Kima, thank you for tuning in, bro.
I'm like Post Up. I rate games by watching watching them on YouTube. If Post Up can do it, I can do it. Fuck it.
Hey, so what's this person name? Corona's Blue?
Where?
88
Where?
Corona's Blue 888?
I don't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks for tuning in.
Chronos Blue.
Chronos Blue.
Blue. That's an anime thing.
Oh, okay. Anthony Chipmunk, thank you, brother. Snow Bunny. Geekhead, my homie, man.
Come on, man.
So everybody that joined us, hey, Moss, man, you trash and video
I'm sorry,
games.
man. I'm sorry, man.
Hey, end the show, man. This man in the corner playing with himself.
Yeah, man. All right, yo, we out of here.
Come on,
Thank
man.
you.
I'm married. No,
everybody.
thank you, R&B. Come on, man. R&B trying to solicit me and shit. God damn, in the show.
Hey, you don't want to make weird noises with some clicking sounds, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh, and
All right,
Monster, guys, Monster Boy and the Cursed Kingdom is on all 4 platforms: PC, PlayStation 4, Switch, Xbox One.
Oh shit.
Is it?
I got no idea what that is, but let's end the show.
That doesn't make it better.
On Xbox, it has a Metacritic of 85, Switch 86, PC 82, and PlayStation 87.
Oh, that's gonna make dirt in the show. 87 on the PlayStation? Hell no.
Bullshit.
But it's got 85 on the Xbox.
What is it on Stadia,
it's
Snow
lower.
Bunny?
Stadia is not mentioned on.
Oh, they need to break that
Close
dog
the
shit.
show.
Funny
They
how
need
that
to
works.
break that dog shit. All right, y'all, we out of here. Basically, only 6 people got that bitch, so we ain't gonna rate it.